Wait, hold up, what? Are you serious, girl? Nah, I can't believe that. Girl, watch. I knew he a dog. Hold on. Oh my goodness, I gotta tell my people. Girl, y'all ain't gonna believe what I just seen and heard. And I got the video up here. No, Safaree not. First of all, you got a girl that's pregnant. Ain't he married? Yeah, he's up in the club, girl, in Atlanta, all up on some thoughts. How dare he? He's so embarrassing. Girl, what y'all think about this? OMG, I can't believe this. Good morning. Wait, hold on. Let me see my people up in here. It's my people up in here. It's my party crashers up in this place tonight or this morning. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling this morning? Happy Monday morning. I am back. Did y'all miss me like I missed you? Okay. I see y'all up in here. Comment, let us know. Do y'all miss me? You know I love to be missed, all right? So welcome to Gossip Girl XOXO. Please like this video. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, okay? Okay, what's up, Lonnie? I see you up in here, Tiger, Blue. Okay, where my people's at? All right, so we got some stuff to talk about. And we got to do some recapping because I haven't been on here in a very long time, okay? And it's about dang time, all right? It's about time. Happy birthday, Tiana. Jim, I hope I pronounced that right. You know how I am with my pronunciation. Happy birthday, baby. I'm wishing you all blessings your way. All right, so yeah, I miss y'all too. So before we get on to this Safaree, he's out here cheating. I got the video, and it's a dang shame. And you know what else? I'm gonna wait till I get over there. I am. But we have an announcement, y'all. We got an announcement. Fantasia, go ahead, boo. Fantasia, she has welcomed her baby daughter. All right, yes, girl, she had a daughter. Yep, so as you guys can see here, she got an elephant. You know, she had her baby, so can we give her congratulations, all right? And she want to let you guys know the elephant is an animal that I choose, okay, because it represents patience, strength, power, and all that jazz. Y'all see it up in here. All right, so let's go up in her social media. And this is her other daughter, which I thought was so precious. Have y'all seen her other daughter? Look at her. She got the nice balloons in the back. She got the pink, purple, gold. Her girl, look at her. I like that dress too with the jacket. The hair fly, okay? Come on, this is Fantasia's daughter, y'all. Yeah, that's her daughter. And she's about to have another daughter. Well, she just had her baby. You know, they announced it this morning, so congratulations to her. All right, please like this video. Okay, we need to get these videos up. So y'all ready to get on this Safaree? Am I too loud? Y'all know how I am with my loud mouth. Can we get the likes up, please? You know I'm struggling over here. All right, so let's go here. Let's get to this darn Safaree, because, man, oh, man, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. There you go. There you go, right there. He's up in the club. Now, let's play this video. Look at him. Look at him. No, he knew what he was doing. He got all those hoochie mamas all up dancing up on him. And he's supposed to be a father up here. He already got a baby. And look at him, touchy, Philly. And he probably stopped because he knew they was recording. What y'all think about this? Comment, let us know. And Erica, yeah, she found out about it. And look what Erica put. She said, you won. You won. So I don't know, because wasn't Erica giving all that mouth to Wendy Williams? Being disrespectful to Wendy Williams? Talking about Wendy? You should have been thankful Nah, she said she gonna put the pause on Wendy because her ex-husband Kevin didn't put the pause on her enough. Just disrespectful. And look at the bullshit she going through. What y'all think about this? Comment, let us know. We gotta know. I need y'all to comment in these comment sections. Now, before this happened, right? We gonna bring this back up too. Yeah, this happened not too long ago. As you guys can see, DJ, give me another beat. Yeah, give me something more smooth. You know, I like the smooth stuff sometimes. Thank you, DJ. We got the DJ on the ones and twos in the back. So, people are giving Erica congratulations. You know, she had the ultrasound because I told she pregnant right now, right? So somebody say, girl, I am so excited. I hope you have more kids in the future. Girl, she said, She said, no. She said, absolutely never getting pregnant again. Okay? It's not easy doing it alone. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me play a little bit so you guys can see. Y'all see this? Nah. You see how she say it's not easy for her doing alone? Meanwhile, Safaree, he's out here in Atlanta being a hoe. Now, this is my thing, right? Y'all always want to have these excuses to calling girls the B word and to talk down on women. And you say, well, the reason why I call her the B word is because her behavior, right? So please comment, let me know, what is the behavior? When you got a man, he grown as hell, he's married, and he got a child on the way, and he's up on here on a freakum tour, doing the most, embarrassing her, and not being a good father figure. What you call that? I'm gonna wait in the comment section. Please give me a name. What y'all call that? Y'all wanna have names for behaviors. I wanna know what y'all call that, okay? Now shoot, if I go to Kwame, you know what I like about, you know what? Kwame, you know that basketball man I've been, talking all that stuff. We're gonna talk about him too. At least when he say the word B word, he use it for men. Yeah, I've never heard a man call men the B word as much as he do. Okay? He'll call him the B word, and ain't nobody gonna touch him. You know? So does the word apply to him too? Okay? Comment, let us know. Living his, no. Y'all not gonna do this. Y'all gonna talk about some Safaree living his he living a whole life. Cause if it was a girl, she's a hoe. She's nothing but a hoe. She's just trash. Nah, so you keep that same energy when it comes to Safaree. And it's a sad case cause he's a father out here. And don't he got a baby girl? And he's out here demeaning women? Oh, no, I ain't with that. And he's disrespecting his wife, which is her mother, on national internet. Man, get out of here. So what y'all think about this? Now, see, y'all giving it too much of foolishness. Now, I'm going to need some harsh names, the same harsh names they be giving these girls out here in these streets. Y'all better toughen up. Safaree, they say Safaree, he in his damn 40s. He'd know better. Shoot. She spent all that time with her. He is not young. You tell him. But comment, let us know. All right. Now, if you guys want to call in, I did put the link up here of that StreamYard stuff. If y'all want to talk about this topic before we move on to the next one, because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. And I'm looking in the comment section, but this ain't right. I'm going to look over here. You never catch me posting. You won. It's I win and you lose. Okay. So why the F would you be? Why the F was you so mad at Wendy? All right. So people want to know, Erica, why were you mad at Wendy Williams when she keeps telling you guys? Because the whole thing, Wendy was like, you guys need to stop being on social media. All this love to make up. If it's serious, be serious about it. Erica got offended and started calling Wendy all types of names. Wanted to put the pause on this girl. You know why she's mad? Because Wendy was telling the truth. Yeah, that's what it is. Wendy hit a darn nerve. And she know this Safaree stuff. Safaree don't love Erica. Hell, I don't even know if Erica loves Safaree. But it ain't real love. I can see that a mile away. Comment, let us know, is this real love? Do you think this real love? #1 if you feel like it's real love. #2 if you feel like, nope, this is some fake and phony stuff. It's fake and phony. Comment, let us know. Okay? They both toxic. I'm looking in the comment section. And I'm sorry if you guys didn't get the notification. All right. I mean, Erica was very much sleeping with a married man. Well, who she was sleeping with? Who was married that she was sleeping with? Safaree ain't never been married. I don't know about this. All right, we got somebody up on here. Brooklyn in the house. I see you, boo. So I'm going to add you up in the chat, Brooklyn. So please just keep it on this Safaree stuff. All right, so this is my first time. Bear with me. Going to add you. Here we go. Hey, Brooklyn.
Hey, boo.
Hey, boo. How you doing?
Good. Happy to hear from you.
I love you too, Brooklyn. Now, you got to let us know what you think about this Safaree stuff.
I think Safaree is trying to tell her something. What is a man trying to tell you? Sometimes when he brings you flowers and gifts and candies and all kind of stuff, that means that he'd rather be friends, bitch.
Oh, girl. Hold on. Now, you know we can't cuss up on here. I try to keep it cute.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right, girl. But I try to keep it cute. You know, this you too.
Yes.
All right. So you feel like...
I think that he is done with the relationship. Sometimes when you have children in a relationship, it's hard to leave because you feel like you're stuck in something that you don't want to be in. If a man keeps cheating on you, keeps showing all this lack of respect on TV, acting the way that he's acting, he's trying to tell you something, sweetie. Now it's time for you as a woman, Erica, as a mother of daughters, to get up, dust your shoulders off, and go to the next place that serves you, honey. That's what happened. And
so
that's how I feel
okay, so let me ask you a question. Even if she got she pregnant with him right now by his baby. So you think she should still leave?
I think she should still leave because one thing about mental health is serious. Once you let a person get into your mental, once you let somebody mind F you, you're not going to be good anymore for your children, not for anything that you're trying to do productive. You can't grow until you let go the dead weight.
All right. I hear that. So one more thing. So what do people say? You know what? They are married. Why would you want to break up that marriage? Why can't he just go to church and get some help? Why you got to always want to break things up? He ain't nothing but a man out here. And it's hard on him. And he's dealing with Erica. It's hard. What you got to say about that, Brooklyn?
To each its own. I am not going to put up with that. I don't have time for a man like Safaree.
And he's 40.
If you got time for that, we got 331 people in the building. So be it. But it would never happen on my watch. And that's all I got to say.
All right, boo. I thank you so much.
Thank you, boo. Love you. Have a blessed day.
Love you too. Well, you heard it right there. You heard it. So what do you guys got to say about this? Any more callers? You know what to do. Hit that link. Chime in. We want to know your 2 cents on this Safaree and Erica and why she was getting all jazzy with Wendy. Comment, let us know before we move on to the next case. All right, or the next topic. All right, comment, let us know. I'm looking in the comment section. He told her he didn't want no more children. So if he ain't want no more children, why was he putting that thing up in there without protection? So are you saying that Erica trapped him? He has to be responsible. And ain't this the same man he's always posting talking about black community? Y'all needed to get it together. Black people this and black people that, and y'all need to have better standards. And now he's out here a married man. Why can't he just get a divorce? Why can't he be man enough to say, you know what, Erica? I don't want this thing no more. I have integrity, and I'm not doing this love and hip-hop lying to the public for some money. I'm stepping out and I want to be my own person. Okay? I don't want to do this no more. Why can't he say that? Do you think he'll ever say that? Hell no. Comment, let us know what y'all think about this. All right, please, can we get some more likes up in the building? We need some more likes. He's Jamaican. What Jamaican got to do with it? Jamaican, African, Russia, Chinese. You know right from wrong, and if you don't know, now you know. I mean, I'm not about to give nobody a pass because where they from or their ethnicity or whatever. I didn't know. When did she mess with him? Yeah, somebody say that Safaree, Erica was married with a married man. What married man was she messing with? Please put in the comment section because I don't know this information. Y'all add more gossip to me because I don't know. So let me know. Safaree isn't for pro-black. Well, he may not. Well, hey. That's an interesting topic. People are saying Safaree can't be pro-black because he's married to Erica. He's having babies with Erica. What y'all think about that? Now, for me, I got a different belief. I believe you can be with other races and still be for black people. But a lot of people feel like, nope, you cannot. So, hey, what y'all think? What y'all think about that? DJ Envy? Oh, DJ Envy. Ain't that something? So did you guys hear that? They are saying that Erica, she was once messing around with the married man, which was DJ Envy. All right. So do you think that's wrong, Erica. You're wrong for doing that, But what you trying to say? This her karma? What they got to do with this situation? I don't see no karma like this. I hope not. All right, so most black men are not family oriented. I'm not understanding what people don't understand about that. This is why they don't care for their kids and leave women single mothers all over the world. Okay, then, Pretty G, we gonna need you to call up here and let us know how you really feel. They are saying that black men are not family oriented. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know what y'all think about that. That's very complex. First of all, to generalize all black men, I don't do the generalization. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you come with some percentages, then I'll say, okay, I don't know. I don't know. Some people are saying that it's true. Really? You gonna really throw these black men at the bus like that? Now they gonna say they was raised by their mama, right? So are you saying their parents are not raising them to be family oriented? Comment, let us know. Do you blame it on the parents? Are the parents not doing a job? I don't know, man. That is true. They're not. Look up the stats. Now, you know I ain't gonna look up. You better call in and tell me them damn stats. I ain't looking up no damn stats. So if that's the case, if you guys want to go with that theory, that black men are not married oriented, then why the hell get married to them? Why invest in something that you know that's gonna fail anyway? Comment, let us know. Make it make sense. Are we just hoping and wishing here? Comment, let us know. Black men are the missing link. That's dad in the home. The dad is not in the home. Well, whose fault is that? Whose fault is the dad is not in the home? Okay? Nope, I know a lot of black men and there for their kids, okay? Well, there you go. I'm sure y'all got some uncles that's there for their kids. I got some uncles that are good father figures. And I got some uncles and cousins that ain't, Stop blaming black men. Well, I'm going to need y'all to call in, okay? Click that damn link and let us know how you feel about this, okay? Okay, y'all not going to keep on using me, okay? I have to put words in my mouth. Then you're going to have these people, You know what? I'm looking in the comment section. Erica ain't there for all her kids. Well, how many kids does she got? Okay? My dad was not there for me. I am so sorry. You know? I'm so sorry. But you know, I got a good stepfather. I don't like my stepfather that much. But I love him. But he was always there. But hell, shit. See, if it wasn't for my mama, would he be there? I don't know. You know how these step parents is. Okay? I don't know. So I'm looking up here. My brother is a great father figure to my sons. Well, there we go. So we can't generalize and say all black men. But I guess you guys say some stats. That's why I said if you feel strongly about it, call the platform, hit that link, and let us know how you really feel. Represent now. All right. Then again, my black man is half white, though. Oh, yeah. What the Lord have mercy. Man, oh, man. My black father is family-oriented. He hasn't left yet. Well, go ahead. See, Mary Blue, maybe you need to call in and represent. Call in and represent for your side, you know? It's great to hear all sides of the spectrum. All right, we got somebody calling in. The birthday girl. Come on, birthday girl. Happy birthday. How's it going, Tiana?
It's going good. Thank you so much. And I know you my fave.
Oh, thank you, bro. Okay. Tatiana. Okay, let me say that again. Hold on. Tatiana. Happy birthday, Tatiana. Okay.
Hey,
I got to keep that in my mouth, Tatiana. So, girl, let us know what you feel about this. You hear people in the comment section talking about black men are not family oriented. Do you believe this to be true?
Absolutely not. And that's the only reason why I called in, because I don't want none of my queens and kings tearing each other up with the black on black stuff. We got to stop that. If we feel like Safaree is not a family man, then how about we as kings and queens start commenting to him like, yo, bro, just leave this woman alone. Tell her that this is done. Even at your age, there's nothing wrong with telling somebody, listen, I done checked out. Don't know when it happened. Don't know why it happened. But I do know if you stay around, all you're going to do is resent me and hate me, and it's going to get worse for our children. God damn it, it's already out there that I done did this before loving hip-hop. I done did this after loving hip-hop. I done said this while you was pregnant. Come on, we don't need our kids to see this no longer when they get older, because all they're going to say is, look, Safaree said this to mommy. You know what? When I turn 16, I'm going to use that against her when she tell me I can't go outside. Well, guess what? That's why you stuck around with daddy. You can't tell me nothing about little Tommy and I'm dating when you did this with daddy. Daddy, you can't say nothing about my boyfriend when this is what you did to mommy. So rather than sitting up here and just attacking him, just slide in his DM and say, yo, King, this is getting out of hand. We need you to take this woman while she's pregnant right now and do the best that you can to get her through this pregnancy as safely and healthy as possible for you and your family. And y'all need to go into therapy together. There's nothing wrong with black people going out there to get help. Stop demonizing mental health like it's a bad thing. Go out there and get some help. All this keeping shit in and keeping secrets in. No, that has to stop. We got to start somewhere with telling each other that we love each other. And I'm here to tell all my kings and queens, I don't care what race you are, that I love you. We got to stop this. Let's slide into her DM and say, Erica, listen, you know what you did. You know what you did to our queen, Nicki Minaj, because I'm a bard. Okay? You know what you did. And you know what you was doing to them females. You know what you was doing to these bloggers sliding DMs. I got nudes of this. This is karma. And that shit ain't pretty, ain't it? Now, she done tapped on your door and she done robbed you, too. Listen, she's literally saying, I'm here and I'm not moving until you change. Change, Erica. If you don't listen to Gossip City, Safaree and Erica, y'all already wrong. Like Gossip Girl, y'all already wrong. Y'all already far behind. So I hope this message gets to y'all and y'all receive it well. Sit down and talk and let it go. Don't tell nobody else y'all business. Sit in that living room, get it together, and walk out of there victorious. Don't nobody have to know how y'all overcame that stuff. Everybody ain't entitled to nothing. If you feel entitled to my life, pay a bill first.
All right. Well, listen, I think what you're saying is great. And girl, you hit it on the nail. But I want to talk to you a little bit, okay? Now, what if they say, listen, we trying to get this money. Okay? And if we got to act a fool, we got to sell our soul. That's what we're going to do. We about our money, okay? And if we break up, then what about the show?
What about it? What
How
about
we gonna
yourself?
get
It
money?
ain't
We
even
ain't.
worth my soul.
Do you
It
think
ain't worth my
Erica
soul.
talented? Do you think Safaree talented? What they ass gonna do?
You know what? I think they need to figure it out. Safaree, you listen. I don't think you're a great rapper. I'm gonna start by saying that, but I do think you got an ear for music. Start there. Start there. Start making beats. Start doing something. Start making a name for yourself behind the scenes. Everybody want to be up front and want to be the rapper. Everybody don't want to be that. Missy Elliott literally told her story and said, "Listen, I did not want to do none of this. They told me I had to come out and be an entertainer before I could be a producer." All right, Safaree, you got a little buzz now fall back. Erica, you got a little buzz now fall back. Find another way to get money. Y'all better do everything else. Y'all already doing everything else under the sun. How about you try to be productive? Try that. Because negativity ain't working out. It can't be if you still got to keep doing this.
Well, hey, I hope they listening to you. And one more thing I gotta say. Now you was talking about the kids is gonna grow up. Now the thing about this new generation is all these videos. You slurping on something?
Oh,
Are you
no. Oh,
typing?
okay. Oh, no. This is just bad reception. I'm not sure what I
Oh,
said.
okay.
Okay, here
I'm
we
like,
go.
what the hell? All right, my bad. So, all right. So the kids will always see these videos out here. They would see this drama out here. And you were saying that what if the kids be like, I'm going to do this, mommy, because I seen how you disrespect such and such. But you know how these parents are. They may say, well, you don't do what I do, okay? I told you what to do. I'm the parent. I pay the bills. Don't you dare tell me what's best for me and what I did. I did all that so I can tell you what to do now.
Okay, so that would be a great conversation starter. But me as a child, I would like to think I was a very good child, but to me, I kind of already had that Matilda mindset. I was already a little bit more mature than my other siblings, so I needed to see you do what you were saying. I can't have you just tell me yes, and I know it was probably wrong because as a child, like you going against adults like that, but it's like you can't tell me to come in the house at a certain time if I don't see you doing it. Okay, well, I see me getting straight A's, but I don't see everybody else around me doing it, and they getting away with everything else. You don't think I'm gonna try to slip out once or twice?
All right. Well, I think
I
that's
want to see if you telling me, hey, being productive is what's going to get me the money. Show me, because right now, all you show me, mommy and daddy, is that me selling my soul and probably showing my ass is gonna give me a little check and a little buzz. And right now, that's all the millennials want.
Well, I think that you said is so right. And I think parents and everybody needs to hear it. You cannot just tell your kid, listen, you do what I tell you to do. And that's the end of this conversation. Because listen what the birthday girl said. She said, yeah, they'll tell you that. But if you're raising these kids, they looking more into it. Well, your action's not standing what your word is standing. So therefore, I can't even take you serious, mommy. I can't take you serious, father. I can't even have that respect factor because you playing in my face. So your actions does need to line up with your word. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, whole entirely. Because my whole thing is that she's already seeing like their little girl. Okay, listen, if I already know that mommy told me that daddy pay all the bills, you don't think I'm going to grow up to find a man that's going to pay all my bills? That's all I know my dad to do. So my whole thing is this: you better match what my dad can do, because if you can't do the bare minimum of what a man, my father, did for me, then what am I doing with you? I know the first thing you have to do is be able to pay all my bills.
Okay. Pay all them bills, girl.
Yes,
Okay.
pay all them bills. That's the first thing you need to do. If you can't do that, I know I'm capable of doing that on my own. So what do I need you for? Why are you here?
Okay. And if he
You gotta
say
be able to match my side.
if he say go in there and fix me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna fix that peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I hope later
Okay.
on when I ask him for a cup of coffee, he do the same thing. Just get up and give you that cup of coffee.
All
Teamwork.
right. I know that's right. All right. Well, I thank you and I enjoyed you, boo. And happy
Thank you so
birthday.
much.
Yeah. What are you doing for your birthday?
Girl, I think he's flying me out somewhere. I have no idea. I'm upstairs packing right
All
now.
right.
So
Hold
yeah, I'll let the family know.
Yeah, we got a lottery ticket over here. Hey, she's
All
going on a
right.
trip. Her man is taking her on a trip for her birthday, and you don't even know where you're going?
I don't know where I'm going yet. He's all a surprise. He's upstairs packing right now.
That's exciting.
Yes, I know, but I'm about to get off. I just needed to say that to my kings and queens today. I love all of you. Thank you so much.
All right, love you too. All right.
Y'all already know y'all on wrong.
All right, boo. Thank you so much. I know, cut me off because I'm going to get all up in your business, okay? That is some great news. I love to hear great news. All right, let's get back on here. Well, she was telling y'all, right? You know, if any other comments about this Erica situation, please click that link before we move on. All right? And just to let you guys know, Erica, husband Safaree was caught in a club dancing all up on these thighs. And he's a married man. And this is cheating. When you guys classify this as cheating, comment, let us know. Is he cheating? Dancing with different random thoughts in a club and you're married? Is that cheating? Press 4 if you feel like this is cheating. Press 5 if you feel like it ain't cheating. And if y'all press 5, I'm going to really act a fool. Let me know, please. Is this cheating or is it not cheating? Okay, I need to know. We need to know. We need to have some definitions here. Is this result of cheating? Your man in the club dancing with random girls and skin on, touching and stuff. I can't say what I want to say. All right, I'm looking. Sorry, I don't split on my bills. Okay. They separate. No, they not separated. Oh, wait. Hold on. I know I'm not seeing a 5. Wait. Hold up. Wait. Oh, no. Am I seeing a 5? No. Y'all better take them 5s back. I'm not playing. Man. No. That is shit talking about that's a damn stretch. He's out here dancing with random girls and they touching and stuff. This is cheating. And you know what get on my nerve? I told y'all a little bit of my business. Remember I say I went out to dinner with another ninja when I had a boyfriend? And y'all talking about I was cheating? Hell no. I didn't touch on touch. Now this is touching on touch and this dancing kind of freaky. And you know he's probably feeling the urge. Okay? Yeah, he's probably feeling the urge. He's been drinking that drink, drinking them juice. But who knows what they gonna do afterwards. But this is cheating. I don't care what y'all say. This some cheating shit right here. Yeah. It's embarrassing. It's just dancing. No, it's not. No, all right, so goddamn, if she want to go out with another guy and he want to pay for her to get something to eat, it's just eating. I'm sorry to tell you. Nah, y'all on some fuck shit tonight, this morning. What the heck? Yes, it is. Thank you, Latasha. It is cheating. It is definitely, it's cheating as hell. It's cheating, and you guys know it's cheating. So I'm not even gonna go there. You know, he cheated, and shame on him. Shame on him. There's levels of cheating. I'm confused. It's levels. Cheating is cheating. What do you mean it's levels? Cheating is cheating. It's disrespectful. It's dishonoring. It lacks integrity. Now, if we want to flip it, then we can flip it. If Safaree was out here, Erica, she was out here and she was dancing on another man like this girl is. Would y'all classify that as cheating? Did you hear what I said? If Erica was out here in a club and you see how this young lady is dancing on Safaree, Erica is dancing like this on a random man in the club while she pregnant. Is that cheating? Is that appropriate? If Erica's out here in the club, pregnant, dancing on a random man and Safaree at home, watching the kids, would y'all classify Erica as cheating? Press 6 is yes, 7 if no. See, y'all want to play these games? Oh, we can play. Not cheating. Well, I don't care what y'all say. If I'm going out to eat And if that's cheating, this is definitely cheating. So it's okay for your man to bump and grind on somebody on a dance floor, but if they go out to eat, it ain't cheating? I don't get that concept, because it ain't nothing but food and conversation. Okay? It's inappropriate. Well, I think it's cheating. Since y'all deem me eating out is cheating, this is definitely cheating. It's too early. He's married. He shouldn't even be at the club. He should be at home with his pregnant. That's what I'm talking about. That's what he should be doing. My friend said he's working in the club, making himself know again. What that mean? If it's my man, then it's cheating. I know it is cheating. It's disrespectful. Hands touching. She's grinding on him. She know how much what the sausage is. Nah. And he already got an OnlyFans page. You know what I'm saying? He's already out there like that. He's a hoe. Why can't y'all just say he a hoe? Okay? I said he a hoe. He a hoe. He's a hoe. And let's give a big thank you. I done seen something. Letitia Lynette donated $10. Thank you, boo. Let's give it up for Miss Lynette in the building. Where my playlist at? Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Here we go. Now that sound weak. That sound weak too. I gotta get some new sound effects. Excuse me. It's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. My bad. All right, so we ready to move on to the next topic. Safaree, you gotta do better. You definitely have to do better. And I guess one last question. Well, I don't want to ask this question because I already have my beliefs. But I guess what is your beliefs? Is Safaree, can he be pro-black and still be married to Erica? Press 10 if Safaree can be pro-black and still married to Erica. Press 11 if you feel like no, because you need to be with the same race or another black person to be pro-black. You know? Anyway, I'm ready to move on. That's his job, Gigi. He works with snakes. His job is to to cheat. I'm not understanding. You have to break that down. Look at Obama. Yeah, why is Obama at the club smiling? This ain't right. That's disrespectful, Obama. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so there you have it there. So let's see what else we got going on. Lord, no he not. No he not. Look at him. He a hoe too. This man going on 70 years old. He got all them kids at home. And he up here throwing napkins. Because they ain't dollars. Portia, girl, you look good. I know people mad at you right now, but Portia look good, girl. I like that outfit. She's showing that stomach to let you guys know she is not pregnant. Go ahead, Portia. I know y'all don't like her, but she still look good. What y'all think about Portia? And just rubbing this all up in Fallon's face. What are you telling the kids? It's cheating. Let me catch my man doing that. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Not him too. Look at, I was gonna call him Safaree. Simon. People say they hate when they see they. Any last comments for this? All right, so I'm ready to move on. Okay. Doja Cat done lost weight, y'all. Doja Cat. Listen, this is what I gotta say to you, Doja. Do what makes you happy. I seen people up in the comment section. They was talking all bad about Doja Cat. They was skinny shaming her, talking about, yeah, you know, she got too small. She don't even look this and that. Who cares? She's not doing it for y'all. She's not doing it for y'all enjoyment. This is her body. This is the human being. And you guys are crucifying her for no reason. Just because. Yeah. See, people don't like change. That's what I'm realizing. People do not like change. If you change, then people don't like it. It don't even got to be surgery. It's just people don't like change. I like change. I'll tell you that. Doja, do what's best for you. All right? So, many comments on Miss Doja and her weight loss. She lost some hips. She lost a lot of curves. And I wish she would smile, you know? She don't look like she's happy right there. But, gain 10 more pounds. See? Nah, leave KK. Leave this girl alone. She probably want to get smaller than that. What's the Ethiopian body hungry children with the... See, y'all cannot be happy for nobody. Lizzo, you need to lose some weight. Doja Cat, you got too damn skinny. Somebody, you got too much surgery. Dang, y'all. Lord have mercy. Y'all love to judge people, I tell you. Makes her head look bigger. You know what? I don't think so. I think... if this is the size that you want to do, then do you, you know? Is a colorist and the R word towards real non-mixed. Okay, so people are accusing her of being the C word and the R word. Do you guys find this to be true? Do you think Doja Cat is a bad person? Do you think that she has something against people that's darker complexion? If you feel like Doja, this is who she is, press 25. If you feel like Doja, in your heart you're so mean, you have a prejudice towards dark-skinned people, and you have so much dislike in your heart for other people that's not like you. Press 26 if you feel like that is not true. You know? Comment, let us know. She looks good to me. That's what I thought, Pat. I thought she looked nice. I don't care what size she is, as long as she's happy, as long as she's doing her, okay? Shit, okay? I can't talk. I just had last month, man, I had like 5 Louisiana Crunch cakes, okay? She has a preference just like black men, all right? So a lot of people in the comment section, people feel like she doesn't have a good heart, that she's dislike people of darker complexion. All right, well, I seen that video that she did like last year. I seen it. She did apologize. But I guess y'all not gonna move on from it. Is it something else that she did? Look it up. I seen it. I seen what she did, y'all. I seen it. But can I be honest with you? And I know you're not going to want to hear it. I got the C people in my family, okay? They have gotten better. How, you know, and it's not excusing them, okay? It's not excusing people. But how many you guys have family members that is the C word? You know, colorists, I don't want to keep saying that word. Or you have friends that are the C word, or you have family that's prejudiced, you know. Please press 30 if you do have some of those family members. If you have somebody in your family or in your life that you do like, but you don't like that part of them, press 30. If you don't got nobody in your family, nobody in your life that's prejudiced or the C word, press 31. Comment, let us know. Let us not forget, we may have to bring it back up. My mother is a colorist. I got family members that's the C word. But the thing about it is, if you say you the C word, they're gonna say, no, I ain't. It's just my opinion. That's just how I feel. Ain't nothing wrong with it. They been saying that. And why you trying to put labels on me? Don't put labels on me. I don't dislike her. I just feel like they should be with this person because they look better. They don't look good together like that. I don't know. I don't like it, But, some people don't realize they're the C word. Some people was raised to be the C word. And we just need to be more educated. Some of us know and have a bad heart. And some of us, it's just not educated. Some of people was raised to feel that way. And it's horrible. It is definitely horrible. We know, we do. This is why I have one friend and don't talk to my RC mother. I've only seen her say stuff about black men, and that has nothing to do with me. Okay, Tiger. I didn't even see that. What did she say that was so bad towards black men? I didn't see it. Comment, let us know. Matter of fact, call in, hit that link, and let us know what Doja Cat said about black men that was so wrong, or that was the C word. I don't follow her. I just like her for her entertainment, her music, and when she be doing them performances. But I don't be following these celebrities like that, because I don't know. I don't be seeing celebrities like celebrities. I don't care for them that much, for real, in real life. It's not going to do nothing to your video mode. For the few people that say the C word, it ain't. Listen, I'm just nervous, okay? Okay, stranger, the darker ones be wanting like girlfriends sometimes. You right, Nancy. They do. Some of them, they do. And, just like that girl that we was talking about a couple of days ago, that one that called Issa Rae. She was the same girl with the same complexion as Issa, and she called her ugly. And she had the same features as Issa Rae, and she calls her ugly. So you do have people that may be chocolate complexion that do have the C word, the color. I just don't like saying the colors. Can I say that? I just don't like saying that word. I don't know why. I just don't like saying it. I don't like saying that word. So anybody have any comments that you guys want to say about Doja Cat? Please call in, hit that link. It should be pinned, and let us know your real thoughts about Doja Cat. If you feel like we as black people shouldn't support Doja Cat, this is your time. Hit that link and let us know why. If you feel like we should support her because she's a good artist, she's young, sometimes we make a mistake, please call in because we want to hear from you too. Okay? Let us know what you guys think. So I guess some of y'all just not going to support Doja. And I tell you, I ain't buy none of her CDs. I ain't buy nothing. I'm going to have to recheck. I got the idea. I forgave her. But now seeing all these black people saying she's a color, I believe it. All right. See what y'all starting? Now y'all going to start the campaign that she's a C word. What make her so the C word? Comment, let us know. Dark skin, see a lighter skin walks in the room, she's automatically gets intimidated. I don't think that's true. I don't think it's true for everybody. They are saying that when a dark-skinned person see a light-skinned person walk up in the room, they get intimidated. I don't think so. I think it's the people that's in that damn room. That when a light-skinned person come in, they always praising them and want to compare light skin versus dark skin, light skin versus brown skin. It's the people that do it. It's the people that's always comparing and making one person feel lesser than another. That is the people that be doing. It's the peanut butter gallery. The peanut, what they say, peanut some shit. It's the gallery that be doing that. I don't think that. But I guess y'all ain't gonna call in for this. We're gonna keep on moving. Doja Cat has too many chances. She is the C word. She needs to be canceled. All right. Ooh, Doja Cat, girl. They gonna cancel your ass. Doja Cat, they want to cancel you. They are saying that you are the C word, that you have something against black men. Well, y'all still have not told me what she say so bad about black men. Is it just because she don't want to? I don't know if she want to date black men. Is it just because she don't want to date black men? Didn't she have a black love interest in her music video? But if she don't want to date black men, is that... Oh, shit. What the hell? I love all color. It's the soul that counts, all right? People are saying it's your morals and values that count. It's not about your skin complexion. Doja Cat just acts like a lot of black men. She doesn't care too much for black dudes. So that's it. That's why you guys are calling her the C word, because her preference is not dark black men. Is that what it is? Comment, let us know. And if that's the case, then Trey Songz, all them damn rappers is a C word, ain't they? And y'all still supporting them? Are y'all gonna cancel their ass? Are y'all gonna stop supporting Chris Brown? Are y'all gonna stop saying, ooh, Trey Songz, you so fine, I wanna have your kid? Y'all, I don't know. She need to look the song. What song? Tell me the song so we can all look it up, you know? Because you know I don't be listening to Doja Cat 24/7. I be hearing the same songs on the radio, or the popular ones that y'all do. That's it. What about black women? What? The last time I checked, she had SZA. Don't you know SZA? She's black and she was doing a song with her. Are you going to cancel SZA because she did a song with her? I don't know. You know, comment, let us know. I don't know what she said about black women. I never heard her say anything about black women. That's why I'm looking at you guys to inform us what she say. It's just like this. If I'm sitting over there with Tina, and Tina, you know Tina don't like my black ass, why don't you put me on a show that say, listen, I just want to let you know, watch your back with Tina. Because before you got here, she was in a group talking about how she don't like black people. She said this about you and this about your people. So while you over there being friends with her and she's smiling in your face, be careful. Because she might just use any information she can to go back on her podcast and to down black people. So I want you see, that's what you do, okay? Y'all not let me know exactly what she said about black men or just black people. I'm trying to get to understand. That's why I'm looking at these damn comments. It's getting awful light. I just don't support any artists that make colorist comments. That's all. Well, what was the comment? All right, well, we're going to move on. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Let's see. All right. Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. We may have to go on back. Okay? We got to pop up. Thank you for popping up. Let's go back before we go to King Harris. All right. Hey, Deshay. Miss D.
Desha, that's
Desha.
what I'm doing.
Hey, Desha, you know me. I'm the mess up. Thank you, Desha. All right, so Desha, you got something to say about Doja Cat?
Yes, this is what everybody's missing. She did not say anything just in reference to black men. She was in a chat room with other openly racist white men, and she was like kikiing, laughing, and throwing out words. I'm not going to put it on here because this is your YouTube channel, so I'm not going to say the words.
Thank you.
But yeah, she was very open with them, and even in one of them, she had on a shirt, an outfit where you could tell the timing was right after she just did a live to her predominantly black audience on her Instagram. And then she turned around and went into that chat room, and she would be in there for multiple hours with people saying crazy stuff. And she even made a song. I can't think of the name of it, but she made a song that really a lot of black people did not know, because it's like an inside word that white people use. It's something about got your boy or something like that, but it involves like slavery, police brutality, stuff like that. But it wasn't to enlighten on it. It was just to joke off of it, especially being that we didn't know what these things mean. So that's why, to me, when that happened last year, especially during the time George Floyd had just passed, she was canceled to me.
Okay.
And I just feel like because she's light skinned, how did she not get canceled the way that somebody black would? Look what happened to Nick Cannon over him just trying to understand something. And look how long Wild and Out just got back on TV. She never was canceled. They exposed her, they have her recorded, nothing happened.
Okay. That's understandable. All right. So why do you think she's not canceled?
I do believe it has something to do with privilege.
Okay. So what is her privilege? Break it down for us.
Ultimately she doesn't have a connection to her black side, so her white side is very, she can play on what she want to play on. Like I said, she got on IG to cater to the people that pays her bills, which is her fans that stream her music, and then she went to this chat room and she pretty much was being herself, in my opinion, in the chat room, because that's what she's known all her life. She was raised in a white environment. So I don't know. I'm not saying that's what her mother taught her, but that's where she was most comfortable in that chat room, is being white Doja Cat, not a biracial Doja Cat.
Is there anything that she can do to earn your forgiveness?
My forgiveness. Well, I ain't listened to her like that. My niece listened to her, so I barely even knew the girl until that happened. But my forgiveness, I mean, she didn't get a coin from me for one. But honestly, no, because how you feel is how you feel. You can say you're sorry, but the only reason she's saying she's sorry is because it was leaked. Now, if she didn't get caught up, she would still be on that chat room calling black people names, making little slap remarks and songs.
Okay. Do you think at a certain age you should just be aware that certain things is wrong, even if you were raised a certain way?
I do believe that. And I feel like she is of age and she's in a culture where she knew to hide behind it in a chat room. So she's consciously aware. That's why her apology means nothing to me. She know which crowd to play on.
Do you think that she can genuinely change in the future? Do you think it's any hope for her?
I believe she can be educated, and if she is serious about being educated on how it hurts people and how it can hurt your pockets, she may can understand it a little bit better. But honestly, I don't believe there was any sincerity with it, because she wasn't ultimately affected the same way a black person would be affected by calling someone out of their name that's of different descent, different race, different religion, different sexuality. Black people are so easily canceled now. It's
Okay.
not even, innocent until proven guilty. You're guilty until proven innocent. And even after that, it still haunts you.
Okay. And let us know this. How do you feel about some of, black people, your people,
Uh-huh.
that will hurry up and go to her defense before your defense?
How do I feel about them? Pretty much like I feel about her. They're very ignorant. Because you have a lot black people actually criticize black people worse than other cultures, other races. We are our worst downfall, and I feel like they're very ignorant. The colorist, every family has it. I'm not a light skinned girl, so I've seen it. I've experienced it amongst my own people, and it's not okay. I just feel like it needs to be some level of education to be taught. But at the same time, what media is putting out there, exotic look good. And really, it's not even exotic. She's biracial.
Okay. All
Beauty
right.
come in all shades.
It does. It does. All right. So you think the social media is pushing, this exotic, or do you think it's the rappers?
I think it's more so media is letting it carry on, because back in the day when all of this started, like speaking on like what you like, I like the light skin, red bone and all that, like Lil Wayne used to rap about it back when I was younger, and we just listening to it, not really taking it in. We were being disrespected then.
Okay. And what media outlets? Can you name the names?
The radio,
Okay.
the the I can't, the labels, the rappers themselves, the R&B singers themselves, everybody. Like, I mean, it's no way. And media allowed it. Media still allows it. Back in the day, even with Coming to America, I watched that movie now and I look back on it and I'm like, the light skinned sister was the one that was pursued. That came out in 88 or 89. That's how movies were set up back then.
Okay.
And that's just my opinion. I mean, society plays a lot into people mental and how they think.
Right.
Like, and it's sad in the black community that we are easily persuaded. That's why we spend so much money on Jordans, but still living at home, mama, or in the projects, all of that, because of the way we are persuaded.
And how can we change that? Anybody in the comment
Education.
section, or you let us know? Education. Okay, so we got education. What type of education?
The type of education that I would think of is like, just talk, go to like, you know what, beyond education, exposure. It's so many things. Like, I'm from VA. It's so many different festivals. We have so many different things that go on, even pre C virus. So before all of that, but people would not support those type of things to learn more about themselves, but they'll line up for other things to get other people pockets full.
Got it. So you want your people to learn more about Black history before we came over here on a boat, like way
Yeah, like,
back when they was kings and queens, and when the
and a lot.
Europeans came and they was teaching the Europeans and all that jazz.
And yes, I mean that'll be great. But if some of
Whose
them can't,
responsibility is it? Is
it
it
starts at home.
okay? So it's the parents.
It starts with the parents, but at some age you are held accountable for yourself, and you realize that something's not right. And I do feel like that's when you start to look at things and you educate yourself. And somebody got to be the person to say, "I'm not going to follow suit."
But what age? Because when we get older, we have been taught and trained to think one way, and we may not be aware. Some of us 35, some of us 40, some of us 60.
I really can't put an age on it because, like, my first best friend was white, and to me, she was just a friend. Like, as I got older, I started to see why, people look at us odd and stuff like that. But when you're a child, you really don't understand. A friendship is a friendship. Then when you get older, that's when you start finding people that's similar to you. But the things we start to do is color. That's the first thing when you try to relate to somebody. It's, oh, I can relate to this group of people, or I can do that. Oh, they black, so they understand me. And it's best to get out your comfort zone. And that's just my opinion. So it has a lot to do with education and life experiences. And you don't have to go all the way back to the ship, but just look around and just be like, that's not fair. Even today, schools aren't getting the right funding because of what's the predominant student enrollment in urban communities. You just look around.
You're right. You know what's a great thing that you said? I think that will help everybody. Is you said to learn, about different cultures, to be exposed with that. And I think if the R people, even the white R people, was exposed with different cultures and groups and different history versus just being forced to learn one, I think the world would be different, because
Yeah.
you see different, you experience different, well, over there, they believed in this and they felt like this and they had a different type of idea.
Yeah. I totally agree. And I just feel like America, it's been a lot of years that we have been out of bondage, but we're still chained.
Mentally.
Mentally, we're chained, yes, and physically. Because if you look at the statistics for jail, we are, it's more Latinos in America than it are black people. But we make up most of the jail population in every state, even Hawaii and in Alaska. So it just says a lot about the work that has to be done still in this country
God.
and the people that's here.
And how are the rappers helping this?
They're not. I mean, you have some that are, but for the most part, the ones that get in heavy rotation are the ones to keep that mental bondage there.
God. So they working with the other people.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they getting paid for it. And that's why I said the labels, the way the money is, and
Got
people
it.
rap it.
Got
Yeah,
it.
the light skinned girl and this, then the third. But you want her to have features that are of African and black descent. You want the full lips, you want the big butt and the hips, but you prefer her to be toned down in the face coloring area. No, you can't mix it like that. That's not real. Oh, but you're gonna give her surgery. No, I just don't. If surgery is fine, but I'm just saying what they want and idolize is not realistic.
And you're talking about what black men want, or you talking about what
But
men want in
I'm referring to
general?
the rappers that's putting, the stuff
Got
out
it.
here
So the
in the
black
media.
man rappers.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Cause
And
you
they
know,
supposed to stand and help us.
you said what they
I,
supposed to help, but
and support us.
but you
But they're
feel
not.
like they're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
Eh,
gonna say all, but far as rap and what's in heavy rotation right now, they're not.
Do you think they ever gonna help?
At the rate we're going, absolutely not.
Got it. So if you know these rappers are not gonna help or black men not gonna help, what are you doing to prepare yourself for the future and your kids?
Okay, well I have two teenage sons. One is my bonus son, and he is biracial. And we have open discussions. It's certain music that they just cannot listen to
Like
for
who?
multiple reasons. Like for instance, at one point my son liked, I cannot think of the name. Do not give me the line because I don't know these new rappers.
It's okay.
But he was a big fan of Juice World. God rest his soul. And I didn't have a problem with Juice World, but like I tell him, the music that's coming out now with some of them, like Lil Uzi Vert and all of that, it's very depressing as well. But more so the older rappers when they really emphasize like the skin when they was red bone, light skin, exotic. It was more so our era coming up
Mm,
that was worse than this era. This era just followed suit because that's what's been making money.
okay. All right.
So
All right. Well, comment. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for
thank you
giving
for
us
having me.
your time. Thank you for giving us your mind and being a part of your world so we can understand. And some of us don't feel alone. And some of us learn some stuff we ain't know yesterday. So I just want to say thank you for that. And make sure you call back again. I appreciate you.
Always, I'm always tuning in.
All right. Love you. We're going to
Love
let you
you too,
go.
Gossip Girl.
All right. All right, that was very insightful, and I just want to thank you. I thank everybody to call in to give us your time, your experience, your viewpoint, because it's needed. We need to hear from you. Don't y'all get tired of hearing from all these rappers doing the same thing, talking the same stuff? We need to hear from you. All right, so you guys ready to move on? Anybody else want to hit that link? If you have something to say about Doja Cat, if you agree or if you feel like, I guess some people are saying we need to forgive more. Tell us why we should forgive more. Why should not we have our guard up? Comment, let us know. Why should we be forgiven? All right. All right, so we're going to keep on going until y'all say something. All right. I love you too, dark and lovely. All right, so this video was going viral yesterday. Yes, it was late last night. This is T.I. and Tiny's son, King. I don't even know if I can say his full name because I put the video up, but YouTube did not allow me to have comments, I guess, because he is who he is. Girl, you ain't gonna believe what's going on in this video. All right, so you see King right there with the blonde hair. And you see that man all up in his face. Now, why that man don't got a shirt on? Put your shirt on. Anywho, he's all up in King's face. Now, this man is 3 times bigger than King. Muscle all swole. Why is he in that little boy? How old is he? I don't know if to call him a boy or a man. Why is he in that teenager face? Why is he in a teenager face? Why? I don't know what age he is, but I just think it's wrong. So anyway, King said, okay, y'all want to smoke? We can do that. Where you from? And he goes in his truck and he get that clapper. Now you know what I mean when that clapper, okay? And he said, what's up? And the video cuts off. Do you think really King was gonna start clapping people? You know, was he gonna clap? I don't know. Comment, let us know. Let's play this video. Check this out.
What you want to do? What you want to do? You from here?
Yeah, I'm from here. Yeah, I'm from here.
All right, so.
Oh, man, y'all, let's go.
What's up with you, bro? What's up with you, bro?
Let's go.
Putting your hand around me, talking out your you want to do something. What's up, bro?
Oh, Lord.
What's up, bro?
Did he say putting your hands around me? Like you gonna do something? Are you serious? King, he put his hands on you, man? Oh, heck, no. You know, it's so much stuff going around with T.I. and Tiny. I don't know what, but the spirits, it's all around T.I. and Tiny. Y'all, as a family, y'all need to stick together. Okay? Y'all don't need to be separated like this. So I'm going to go back, because did you guys hear what I heard? Or am I hearing something? Did he say that man put paws on him? Let's check this out.
Later. All right, so what you want to do? What you want to do? You from here?
Yeah, I'm from here. Yeah, I'm from here.
All right, so.
Oh, man, y'all, let's go.
What's up with you, bro? What's up with you, bro?
Let's go.
Putting your hand around me, talking out your you want to do something. What?
You heard what he said, putting your hands around me like you want to do something. What's up? And he brought his book bag out. And people said, girl, let's go, let's go. Because they know what's up in that bag, right? You know what's up in that book bag, right? You already know what's going on. Comment, let us know what you guys think about this. Please comment, let us know what y'all think. Let me play a little bit more.
Oh, Lord.
What's up, bro?
Nothing.
What?
Wow.
Relax or what?
Nothing.
Or what?
Oh, he said relax. Relax or what? No, y'all seem like y'all done took King too far.
Or what? Because you just drive me like a boat.
This could be a game. You don't even worry.
Get about your business, man. Get about your business.
He said, get about your business. Get about your, where his bodyguards?
I think he wants you to peel.
Now somebody talk, did you hear somebody talking about some pills? You okay? Hey, I said, are you okay?
I'm about to go.
Well, go on then.
I'm trying to see where I want to go.
Well, he look like he's fine. I need y'all to call in. Let us know what you guys think about this. Any comments? T.I. and Tiny Son out here. People's putting paws on him. He's getting our clapper out. And it don't look like he had fear in his heart. He wasn't scared. What y'all think about this? Yeah, he said, be about your business, man. I'm going to play again.
You from here?
Yeah, I'm from here. Yeah.
No, that wasn't from the start. Who is this man right here? That brown-skinned man, all up in his face.
3 hours later.
Right here. That man right there was bothering him. He said somebody put hands around his neck.
What you want to do? What you want to do? You from here?
Yeah, I'm from here. Yeah, I'm from here.
All right, so.
Oh, man, y'all, let's go.
What's up with you, bro?
They was ready to go. They said, let's go.
What's up with you, bro?
Let's go.
Putting your hand around me, talking out your you want to do something. What's up, bro?
Putting your hands around me, talking like you want to do something. What's up? We can go.
What's up, bro?
Nothing.
What? Wow. Relax or what?
Nothing.
Or what? Or what?
Nothing.
Or what?
Now, Mary said he wasn't scared because the cameras was rolling. So you think this is all for act? You think he was doing this for a joke? I don't know. I hope not. That family don't need no more attention, man. All right, we got another caller. Come on, caller. Yes, we got a caller. Let's welcome Miss Branch. Hey, girl.
Hey, boo, this Brooklyn. This my sister account here. I'm on my thing.
Okay.
But I wanted to really come on here and get some stuff straight with America. Y'all leave T.I. and Tiny Kids alone. Y'all leave them kids out of this situation. For some odd reason, the devil and told y'all that y'all can go and mess with people's children. But one thing about it is this: as a mother, you are crossing the line. One thing, you can mess with me all day. I'm built not to break. I ain't into none of this. But you mess with my child, you will see a whole nother beast. You will see a whole nother side of me come out. Let me tell y'all something. These is people kids. They didn't ask for this.
No, we want to. Hey, Brooklyn, we want to be careful saying that C word to children, because you know YouTube gonna think we talking about kids all day.
Okay.
But I appreciate you.
I don't want like this narrative to go out there. First we seen with Jhonni. Somebody went on her platform and they went to talking about T.I. and Tiny and all of this stuff. Mm-hmm. Now y'all going to his son. Yeah, and y'all sitting here, you could see fear in that little boy's eyes. You could see fear. And for y'all to act like these ain't human beings. Like these are not the same thing that you is, a breathing entity. Would you like somebody crowding you like that?
No.
Being aggressive towards you like that?
No.
You know people have been, we don't say certain words on this platform. Shout out to my boo. But y'all know it's been things that's happened to people for a lot less. A lot less. And not everybody you can go and play with like that. Not everybody you can run up and face. I'm not the chick. I don't play those games. And I feel like as women and men, because I'm noticing adults doing this. I'm noticing older people doing this foolishness. As women and men, if you don't have that energy for T.I. and Tiny, which I don't see none of that energy for T.I. and Tiny, don't have it for them kids. Don't have it for them youngins.
All right. Well,
I don't like that.
Well, I thank you for calling in, boo. All right, we're going to let you go. She said stop messing with the youngins, okay? Stop it. Ain't she right? Stop messing with these youngins. All right, so we got another caller. All right, I'm going to add to the screen. There we go. Hey, how you doing, Shay?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Did I get your name right, Shay?
Yes,
okay.
Baby, you got it 100%. You're probably the only person that actually can understand it. That is a long. I'm like, I don't know what else to tell people.
All right. So you got to tell me, what's your thoughts about this T.I. and King situation?
That is very dangerous what King did, because by him going to get that bag, as soon as he stepped and like turned his back or went to get it, he could have got shot then.
Oh, girl. Okay, we're not trying to say that. That's what.
I'm sorry, he could have got pow.
Okay.
And if they would have pow him, they could have been justified, because he was going to get something he had no business doing. And you can tell that his confidence, like the woman said, he was scared. His confidence went through the roof. He started talking much trash as soon as he got that bag in his hand. You could tell at first he wasn't really saying nothing, but he went to go get it. And then, he became just like his daddy. Like, come on now, you gonna have to tone it down, King. He needs to be with a bodyguard at all times that is paid to be armed security. Because no, you don't do that. That's very dangerous. And T.I. and Tiny need to have a talk with that young man, because that I was afraid for him, because I was like, baby, you going to get that bag. You don't ever pull a pow if you're not gonna use it, because at that point, that's when things could have got real ugly. Now, as far as him, I've seen videos of him, punching and taking boxing classes. So I'm seeing that he does have hands. But if he would have tried to fight that one person, if he was winning, the other people that's with him would have jumped in clearly. So he was at a disadvantage. I feel like it's really in a bad situation because all the allegations with his parents, he's being him and the other siblings, Jhonni, they are being ridiculed and stuff for something that has nothing to do with them, and they do need to leave the youngins alone. But of course, people are going to do it for clout, and of course, like you see, somebody from their perspective was recording, and they did go ahead and upload it because people are gonna do it for clout. It's just ridiculous,
You right about that.
and
You
it's
is
sad
so
the baby
right.
can't go nowhere without dealing with this foolishness.
But you know what you said that I didn't even think about? This could have went wrong, right? I didn't
Yes, they
think
could have
about
pow
that.
powed him. Soon as he started going and he grabbed that bag, boom, they would have could have pow powed him, and it would have been over. And the person could have got away with it because they would have could have said they feared for their life because you could tell he was going to get something. He wasn't going to get a dozen roses.
Okay. And he brung out a backpack. Do you think that was
Hmm.
smart? Do you think if he was going to get the clapper, he should have had it all the way out or something?
No, he shouldn't have got it all the way out because at that point, what I'm saying is, if he was not going to use it, he should not have gone to get it because
Got it.
you could tell that his whole demeanor changed because he became big and bad as soon as he got it in his hand.
But couldn't somebody grab him, push him down, and snatch that bag?
Yes, push it down, snatch it, and use it on him.
Right.
And then,
So that's what I'm saying. If you're going to go and get something, you're going to bring your backpack out and just stand there. Somebody can easily just push you and
if
take
you're
your
gonna have
bag.
if you're gonna have a pow pow on you, you need to have it where nobody can see it and keep it concealed on your person. There's
Yeah.
no need in having it in the vehicle, and then if you're gonna go get it and it's not at a time that you actually need to use it, you don't need to be going to get it because at that point that person could have said they felt threatened and boom, pow pow them.
Yeah, so I guess his father didn't teach him how to use that pow pow or where to put it at.
I guess he
They
didn't.
ain't do this protocol.
Yeah, and he's not even old enough to have one though. See, at this
How
point,
I
he
don't
should
know
be.
how old is he? I don't know.
I think he's only like about 18 or so.
Oh, well,
You have to
that's
be 21 to have a hand one,
in Atlanta.
and I believe so.
Cause you know they changing the rules on the pow pow. Anybody can get them now. You don't even need a license in some
But
places.
yeah, you don't have to have a license. I know here in Texas you don't, but like the with I know in Texas, you can have a long one, a big one at 18, but the small one, no, you have to be 21.
But you know these people they having pow pows at the age of 9 and 10 and 12.
Yeah, that's true.
You
But
know
see,
they ain't doing nothing right legally.
but that goes back to say that hey, his parents probably have taught him that hey, we can pay our way out of anything, and that may be why they in the situation they in now. Because when
You
you
right.
start your child out breaking the law, and then they get in trouble, and then you just teaching them, hey, we'll pay our way out of it. That set him up for a whole different type of situation. Cause now the people could, well, he, got the people on his side in Atlanta. I was gonna say the people could pull him over and mess with him. Some, police officers that don't like Ti and Tiny could start, looking for that bag, and hey, well, we got him. Just like when Zanique got caught with the pow pow in the airport.
No, I didn't know about that. Tell us about that. Janique.
Yes, yes. Zanique went to get on a flight and had a pow pow in her
Now why
bag
would
and
she
said she
take the
forgot.
pow pow to the airport?
She forgot. She claimed she forgot it in there,
What
honey.
the hell?
Okay.
What's she on? Okay, what she smoking?
Right. She on some major stuff, honey.
I hope. Wait, hold on. Didn't T.I. daughter said her father woke her up at middle of the night talking about you want something to drink?
Yeah, I'm talking about here on some juice.
Right.
I'm like,
Hold
oh
on. Now,
Lord.
T.I. is getting a reputation of putting stuff on drinks just like that Charlemagne. Child, I don't know, man.
Uh-huh.
Don't take no drinks.
Okay, we don't want no drinks. We don't want no food. None of that from
Not
him. Shoot,
the food,
nothing.
girl. Not the food.
Shoot, he probably sprinkling stuff into your food.
And them
That's
chicken
what.
wings, you know.
Yes, all up in the sauce.
Okay.
Lord,
Uh-huh. Mm-mm-mm.
yes,
All right.
that is a mess. So that baby needs to sit. That boy better sit down somewhere because he doing too much. Cause you go grab that bag on and get big and bad on the wrong person before he can unzip it and pull it out. They gonna be them powder.
Yeah, but thankful that that is not the situation. You gonna stay on the ride while we go to the next situation or the next topic?
Sure.
All right, let's go. Y'all ready? Here we go. DJ, pump that beat. All right, so we got Shay. She's gonna stay on the line with me for a little bit, and we want to know. Yeah, thank you, DJ. We want to know any last comments about King. What did you think about King? I'm looking in the comments section, so please let us know. Any last comments about King? Is Shay right? This situation could have went bad. It could have went sad. T.I. and Tiny need to really have a sit-down talk to these kids. Because, you know, of course they have privilege. But, you just never know. You never know. And can I tell you guys something? And Shay, I don't know if you know this, but they are saying the pow pows and people leaving this world from the pow pow is very high this year. It's the highest since last year. It's real high. It's real high. So please be careful. Because they don't know how to act. All right. And they want to let you guys know he is 16 years old. He is 16. He's not 18. He's 16. All right, so let's move on. All right, so you guys know him. Y'all remember him? We are not talking about Emma Stone. Even though, let me go scroll down. We at TMZ. Now, it was this article on TMZ. I guess they rebooted it. Don't you know that guy from Empire? The one that always got the problems. Yeah, he's going to have to go to jail because he likes putting paws on his wife. Him right here. You guys know him? Yeah. I don't know. They call him Gray. He's on Hakeem. Yeah, you guys know him as Hakeem. So I just want to let you guys know that he must go to jail. And then after jail, he is going to be doing some probation. And it's a must, a 3-year probation. Now, this is a sad case because this man, he could have really had it all. He had a bright future. He was doing that big show with Lee Daniels. And not only that, he was in some show on BET. You know? And he is throwing his future away by putting a pause on his wife. And no, he's supposed to be the protector. What's going on here? Shay, you got something to say about this? Shay, you there? Shay done left my ass. Hello? All right, we're going to get rid of Shay. Shay, come back when you're ready. All right, so comment, let us know what you guys think about this. Let us know. Somebody said a cute one. Yeah, I guess if that's what you want, if that's what you like. If that's what you like. He got real issues and problems. So that was going on TMZ. That he must go to jail. He's going to jail for 10 days, and after that, he has to do 3 years of probation for putting paws on his wife, and he also have to go to a lot of programs to treat his temper. And do you think that's enough for putting paws on his wife? 3 days and a 3-year probation? Comment, let us know. People are saying he look, well, you know, I guess it's a bad picture. Let me scroll on up here. Is this a better picture? Well, listen, I'm not trying to paint him in a good picture. I'm not trying to look at him as cute and sexy, knowing he like to put the paws on his wife. I'm not about to paint him in a good picture, y'all. Talking about some, oh, he cute, the cute one? And that's a bad picture. I don't care. Nah. All right, I'm looking in the comment section. People are saying mental. You know, mental mind is, you know. So you think something wrong with his mental? Possibly. I don't know. Wait, time's out. You saying it's he can do them lines right. He can get up in the morning. He can go to work right. So I don't know if I'm just buying it. Is something wrong with his mental? When he's able, he can do all that. I don't know. But comment, let us know what you guys think. We got Shay back. Hey, Shay.
Hey, honey, is it Booger Sugar? Because he looks a hot mess.
Yeah, I think he probably do some sugars. I don't know, but what do you think? 3 days, 3-year probation is enough, and he's signed up to do a lot of programs, for putting paws on his wife.
No, 3 days is definitely not the way that they described her injuries and stuff. He should be doing some time. 3 days
Mm-hmm.
is not enough time to do anything. Shoot, her bruise is gonna last longer than 3 days.
Tell me about it, and can you speak up? Cause you know we like to yell over here.
Okay, okay. I said her bruises are gonna last longer than 3 days. Like that's no time at all. That's ridiculous. He getting a slap on the wrist.
Mm-hmm. You right, and you think just because he got money, he got that privilege, or you think Lee Daniels is still looking out for him?
Probably not. You know the show been canceled anyways, hadn't it?
Yeah, but you know a lot of these producers, they still look out for their talent.
Probably so then, because he's on the it crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's ridiculous though. He needs way more time than that. And these little classes that they having to do is obviously not helping because it seems like it's so many repeat offenders when it comes to beating on women. It's like they can't get enough of it.
Okay, and why is that? Why do you think that these guys out here love to put paws on their women?
And I don't know if they'll put paws on women, but they won't do anything to a man. A man approach them, then they want to shake hands.
Okay, or they
Oh
call.
man, why I gotta be all that?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you right. You sure right. Mm-hmm. All right, so we got another caller. Barbara, we're going to add you into the mix at the same time. Hey, Barbara, how's it going?
How you doing?
Good. So what's your thoughts about this situation with Hakeem?
I think that Lee Daniels is behind the scene with a whole Illuminati thing, doing all kinds of things, making these people crazy. I think he's the cause of Hakeem being crazy.
Okay, that's interesting.
Allegedly.
All right. Do you think that he's doing what T.I. Charlemagne allegedly doing, putting stuff in drinks?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, shoot.
Disgusting. And I don't understand why T.I. has his children out with no security. That's very unsafe.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
You know, and looking at that video, that lady was saying exactly the way I seen it. He could have got himself hurt.
You right.
They could, like the way he came out, he could have just been bum rushed. And like the lady said, when he went to get the bag out the car, he could have got shot. Like,
yeah, we not trying to say that S word.
The blood of Jesus. I love your energy.
Okay.
I love you, girl. XOXO.
Yes, XOXO. Thank you so much, Barbara. We really appreciate your take on things. All right. All right. Well, there you go. Hakeem, get it together. All right. So let's move on to the next topic. All right. We got some good news for, what's her name? Asian the Bratz. You guys know she was signed with Gucci Mane. Things didn't work out. Then she's solo. So now she just signed with this rapper called Polo G. Mama, and that's his mama. Don't his mama look good, y'all? Don't his mama look good? When I tell you she look good, I'm afraid she may be a rapper, okay? Yep, so good look for Asian the Brat. I don't know if this is celebration or not. So there.
Son's a rapper. Does he pop out multiple times? Can he flex? Can he make it through the storm?
Oh, okay, that's his mama. Is that his mama? Mama be like, I don't know who this second lady is. This is just attached to the video. Yeah, that's his mama, I believe. Yeah, that's got to be his mama because that's all his stuff in the background. That's Polo G. He's a rapper. He sang that trap song that's She's a Runner, She a Track Star song, you know, that a lot of people like to play. They overplay in Atlanta. And that's his mom. His mom looks so young. She's so beautiful. And now she is not only going to manage her son, but she is also going to manage Asian the Brat. So let's hope this thing work right, because Asian the Brat, I'm just going to hope for the best for this. Comment, let us know what you guys think. Let's move on. What else we have up here? All right, we got some good news. A lot of you guys said you was looking for this. All right, so Raz B put this out here. He said, rumor around town is Fierce and Omarion is working out on their misunderstanding. Then he gonna ask y'all a question. He gonna say, was it a love and hip hop plot? So Raz B, are you trying to say it was fake? I'm not sure. What do you mean by that? Then he says B2K farewell album. All right, so looks like they're in the studio and they're gonna work on their farewell album. Do you think it's true? Do you think Raz B is just making stuff up? What y'all think about this? Are you looking forward to a B2K farewell album? Press 50 if you want a B2K farewell album. Press 51 if you don't care and you don't want one, okay? Comment, let us know. So what other gossip do you guys have with this? I know Shay probably got something to say. Shay, where you at? You got something to say about this? Hello? Shay? All right. Shay done left us ass again. Now, I guess people want to know, if they did get back together, will that man, what's his name? The one that liked to put, he was touching on Raspy when Raspy was a child. I didn't mean to say that C word. When Raspy was younger. I forgot that man's name. He's that big producer dude. He just got married. I don't know. Chris Stokes.
Oh, yeah.
Do Chris Stokes got to be involved if they do another album?
I hope not.
But do you think so, Shay? Do he got to be involved?
He shouldn't have to be because he is ridiculous.
He is ridiculous, but do he have any rights as far as the B2K?
I don't know. I have no idea about that specifically, but I know Raz B has been taken through the ringer, and that poor man, they need to do better.
Okay, Shay say you need to do better.
Other bandmates don't stick by him, and like they're acting as though they're embarrassed because he did speak upon what should have been their truth to tell, but he, it's just stating facts, and they want to treat this man like he just crazy and out of his mind.
Now, would you want to go back to group members that made fun of you when you was telling your truth?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
But,
So do you think? Go ahead.
The bag is
the bag. All right. So do you think Raz B is making a good choice by coming back to these groups members that made fun of him, about his truth? Do you think a bag is worth it? What if they do it again? What if they cause some more trauma?
I don't think it's worth it, but hey, what people will do for the love of money.
All right, so Shay said, no, I'm not doing it. You know what? Take me out the group.
No. Cancel me.
All right, so I want to know, you guys out there, you guys know what's going on. Raz B, he spoke out on Chris Stokes, which was the producer, the man that was getting B2K together when they were younger. And he said that man did some horrible things to him and the whole group. And some of those members was making fun of Raz B, talking bad about Raz B while he was struggling with this thing. Now for you, if you was in Raz B's shoes, would you want to do a collaboration with those same people? I want to know what y'all think. Press 60 if you feel like yes, you would do the if you would do the album with the peoples that talked about you and made fun of you and your truth. Or 61, no, you would not. No, I would not. Nope, I'm not going to associate myself. I'm not doing no songs with you guys. You guys dogged me out. Y'all left me in the wind. But the funny thing about it, he seemed like he's the most excited about this.
I know. That's what I was like. Why is he even worried about this?
All right, so we got a caller. Smart Cookie. Hey. Hey,
Good morning,
good
DC.
morning. So you gotta tell us what's your thoughts with this Raz B2K situation.
Well, I really, it's really sad what happened to them when they were kids, all the allegations. I know some of it has to be true, and it's just, because Raz B wouldn't be out of his mind the way he is. But I just really I don't want to see them. I don't. They need to just, maybe they may have some fans that want some of their old music, but doing some new music, no. But I want them to have some money. I want to see Chris Stokes go to jail because what he did to them was very traumatizing, and it's probably going to linger with them forever. So I want them to get some therapy and to heal, get them a little money, playing their old songs, nothing new, and go on with themselves.
All right, so when you heard the story that Chris Stokes got married and he's living his life for Jehovah, what was your thoughts?
It's a cover up. It's just all a cover up, but that ain't gonna stop him from going to jail.
Okay.
He needs to go to jail if all of those things are true that he did, which I believe it is, because like I said, I don't think Raz B would be so emotional like that. Something happened, and I think the other boys or the other young men are just not saying anything. They just kind of want to put it to the back of their mind and just forget about it, because it's embarrassing and humiliating. But when someone violates you as a child or anytime, it's not your fault. It's that perpetrator's fault. And he needs to go to jail. I want to see Chris Stokes go to jail. I want to see him pay them. And I want them to be at peace about everything.
You know what? You said something really touching and King. That is not your fault. You guys out there, that somebody touched you or did you wrong, it's not your fault. And sometimes we can be in a community where it teaches us it's our fault. Well, you shouldn't have been over there in the first place. Well, you shouldn't have did that. What's your take on that?
Yeah, it's the adults' fault because the adults knew what they were doing. It's the perpetrator's fault. Whoever, even if it's another child, it's the perpetrator's fault. And when you find out it's another kid, you need to get all of them some therapy and find out who was the one that put it in that kid's mind to violate another kid or to, So I feel like we need a lot of therapy and healing, and that goes on in our Black community more often than it's spoken about. And I feel like we need to heal from within so everyone can be better.
So how do we get them locked up? What are the steps?
Uh-oh, I can't hear you. You
Oh,
sound
can
kind
you
of
hear
different.
me? Can you hear me? I said, what are the steps? How? Because you guys said you want him to be locked up. How do you get him locked up?
Okay, so I think when it happened in California, and since it happened in California, there's no statute of limitation on if you mess with a kid or whatever. So what has to happen is it can't only be Raz B, all the young men, anyone that has ever been a victim, even they had some other little guy that was in a group, think he was from here somewhere in Dallas. They all need to come forward and press charges, get some attorneys and press charges on him, and that's how they gonna get him in jail.
Got it. So two people is not enough?
No, two people enough, but the more the better. If there's
Right.
more people, it just sounds more. You build a better case if you got numbers.
Okay. So, so you're pretty much saying if the whole B2K group does not speak out, then Chris Stokes will forever be free.
Yeah, but he know what he did in his mind. I'm sure he don't sleep well at night.
Okay. All right. Well, we got another caller. We're going to add to the group. Hey, lady. How's it going? Hello? Oh, shoot. I don't know if it's working.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? So, what's your take on B2K getting back together? Raz B excited about this group, which his members have dissed him in the past for him telling his truth.
I wouldn't trust it. Me personally, I would not trust it. They already showed you their true colors. They didn't have your back. Now all of a sudden y'all about to go break bread again.
Okay. Don't trust it. I heard you. I heard you. All right. So Raz B.
Could I go? Can we go back on one thing though that I really, really want to
Go
touch
ahead.
on?
Go ahead.
The Safaree thing.
Okay.
Now, I get where everybody is coming from and all that. But one thing I want to say that somebody already kind of brought up, touched on it, but you guys didn't really touch on it. Let's keep in mind that he is West Indian. Caribbean people, that's how we dance. We dance like that. We have a good time like that. I didn't take that video as being disrespectful. If he took the girl home or he was kissing on her or anything like that, that's disrespectful. But him just dancing with her, that's how we dance. I didn't see anything wrong with that at all.
Okay. I get it. That's how, you dance. But he has a wife. He should know his wife well enough to know, you know what? My wife will be disrespected. I'm on a national platform. How's people going to take this? I am in the public. It's not all about Safaree. He got kids out here and he has a wife.
Yeah, but I still don't see anything disrespectful in what he did.
Well,
You
I
should know
understand.
your man. You should know your man. Just like your man should know his woman. If he was like that before you met him, and I'm thinking he was, because he is Caribbean, you should already know that. Now, if you can't trust him because he's been cheating or whatever the case may be, that's different. I don't know about anything of that nature, but I'm saying as far as how he was dancing in the club, like that's how your kid you if you go to a West Indian party, like a house party or something like that, you see the kids dancing like that. And when I'm the teenagers and things like that, that's just how we were. That's just how we dance. I didn't see anything wrong with that. That's
All
just all
right.
I wanted to say.
All right. Well, thank you,
And,
boo.
and let's not forget, Miss Erica, your hands is not clean, boo. So I don't think at this point, I don't think nobody feels sorry for her.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
All right. Thank you, lady.
Love
Appreciate
y'all.
it. Love you too, boo. Love you too. All right. So, comment in the comment section. Let us know. Let's get back to B2K. Where we at? All right. So, All right. I'm looking in the comment section. People are insecure. Being Caribbean is not an excuse. Okay, Lady T. I feel you on that. All right, Smart Cookie, what did you think about that? Do you think that Safaree dancing, that freaky, do you think it's
Look,
excusable if that was your man? If he was from
Saf-
West India? Go ahead.
Safaree and Erica, they are both just trash. They just do anything for money. I don't expect for them to have any type of morals or anything. And this is no offense. And who take offense, I don't care. Look, when you come to America, you got to get down with our culture and how we do things. If not, go back home. You can be just deported and go right back on home.
Come on, let's be nice. Let's be nice.
No, seriously, because well, I've been to other countries. I've been out of this country, and I got to do what they do over there. Okay, they don't want me bringing the American culture over there. They want me to.
You can't be America over there.
No, they don't want all you. They don't want your American ways, especially not in Europe. Or they don't accept it. Oh, Africa either. Like, it's certain clothes as Americans that's okay and acceptable over here. You can't wear that stuff over there.
Can you educate us? Because I've never been over there and I don't know. So what, me as an American, if we go to European...
You have to respect the cultures of the country that you are in. You cannot try to bring... America is the only country that allow people to come over here and do whatever they want to do. You go to them other countries, I'm telling you, they meet you at the airport with an AK-47 to let you know it's real.
Oh my God.
You're not supposed to pull that over here. Whatever you do in America, don't bring that over here. They let you know as soon as you get off the plane, okay?
All right.
But, okay, I don't think it's an insecurity. I think it's a line of disrespect. My husband's peen should not be on nobody but me.
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't be dancing. You should have enough respect for your wife.
Right.
to not even make her feel insecure about anything, especially right now since she's pregnant, which I don't know, like Erica is she's not a traditional woman. I just really feel like Erica don't deserve any respect. She wild and for the streets. She should expect to be treated just like that.
No,
When
come
you
on,
don't have no
Cookie.
virtue, when you don't have no virtue, you can't expect to get none. You cannot treat a woman that like Erica that we all know she do drugs. When she clean
Okay,
herself up, then people will start respecting
but
her.
Erica, I don't know her struggles. I don't know what she's been through, you know? And I think everybody needs respect. Everybody deserves respect.
But
You
you
don't
gotta
know.
respect yourself first. You can't request something that you're not doing for yourself.
So what do you think that she's doing that's not respecting herself?
She's just, just how she carry herself.
How she carry herself?
How she talk, for one, how she was talking crazy to Wendy Williams, her and Jocelyn.
Okay,
That's a whole nother story.
that was
But
disrespectful. I
very
agree.
disrespectful. You know how she talked to other women. She does not respect herself. She run around here having multiple kids by multiple men. Okay, she didn't had a baby with Safaree. She married him. Good. Now she don't need to go run around here getting no babies with nobody else. Her and Safaree divorced. She need to just kind of keep it to herself. You know. But she just needs to respect herself. Stop talking trashy. Stop cursing. Stop disrespecting people when you talk to them. Now it's one thing if you defending yourself, if somebody getting at but just walk around half naked all the time. You are somebody's wife. You don't walk around half naked when you somebody's wife. You keep that at home for him to see that at home.
But what if that's how she want to do things, and her husband seemed to be okay with it?
Yeah, but you still got to respect yourself. Even if your husband is okay with it, you still have to you got to say, I'm going to have a level of respect for myself and for him, even if he doesn't know any better.
Okay, so you feel like her dress code is inappropriate?
Her mouth is filthy. Yes, all of it.
Got it. Okay. Well, I just didn't like the violence, but how she dressed and
The
everything.
violence
I
too.
think
The violence, yes.
I think, girl, Erica, it's your business how you dress, how you do things. She's just respecting and not putting paws or threatening other people. That's the only issue I got. So, do you deem Safaree as cheating, dancing in the club with different
Um,
random women?
I don't think it's cheating, but I think it's disrespectful. Like it could lead to something.
Got it. Okay, so do you think
Erica,
it's
Erica, she's at home pregnant. She's probably emotional and hormonal.
so you
He
don't think
needs
she deserved that, right?
no, not what he
Okay.
doing. He needs to be at home. She in her pregnancy. He needs to be at home. Didn't somebody just break in their house? Don't they need to be worrying about who broke in their house and stole their stuff?
Well, thank you, Cookie, for saying that.
They need to be
Listen, y'all.
focusing on that.
Cookie is not saying that Erica deserved to be cheated on. Why, Safaree out here wilding out. You're not saying that, right? You're not that
Oh
harsh.
no,
Okay.
she does not deserve that. Even though she is disrespectful,
She is.
she still does not deserve that.
Nobody deserves that.
No.
Okay. Good. Woo. I like damn Cookie mean as hell.
Well, maybe I'm just really strict, and it's the way I was raised. Like don't
Possibly.
get me wrong, I've had my times when I was younger before I had got married and had kids. Yes, but no, nobody didn't know what I was doing. I kept it to myself.
You
It
was just discreet
ain't no
with it.
videos out there on me.
Well, do you think some of the stuff that they do is for the cameras and it's for the money and it's part of their job?
Absolutely, and that's why it needs to stop. Like they don't have no respect for themselves, no cool. I mean, some things you should not do for money. You should be confident in knowing that you have some type of skill or talent that you're gonna always have money. You don't have to do just anything. You don't. That's what you call selling your soul for money. When you out here acting a fool for money, you don't have to do that if you have a true skill or a true talent.
But everybody don't got no true skill and no true talent. And do you think this way as well? I feel like everybody morals and values, it varies. We all don't have the same mindset. We all, we don't have the same every soul is not created equally. We don't feel the same way about different things. Like you was talking about, when you go to Africa, you go to Rome, they have different morals and values and different codes.
Mm-hmm. But Gigi, everybody has a talent. You just got to figure out what it is. Kind of like
Really?
this is your lane. You're good with social media. You know, everybody can't
Well,
do
what's
that.
good?
So
What Erica's good at?
open it. No, just let me not
What
say
is
that.
Erica good at?
Erica is beautiful. She should play up on her beauty, like, you know, and she can play up on her beauty and do things, you know, like modeling and not slutty modeling.
But you know, sometimes people see modeling as boring, and then for the models, you have to be super skinny. You don't have a voice. Erica, she has a voice. She don't like to be told what to do all the time. Modeling, you're just a product. You're going to get told what to wear, how to smile, what you can do. You can't eat this food. You're going to have to stay on this diet.
Well, I'm sorry. That's all she has.
Okay, all she got is looks. Okay, and what about Safaree?
Safaree, I wanted to say, I mean, he just has his looks too. That's all he can be as a model too. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
if I knew them a little bit more, I don't know them, you know, but from what I can see on the surface, all I see is looks, because Safaree doesn't make good music. Let's be honest.
Okay, Cookie, hold on. So looks is a talent? I thought looks is more of a privilege than a talent.
I mean, it's some skill that they you know, it's something.
No, because they're born with it. You're born with your looks. You ain't earned your looks. You just born with it.
Well, you know, hey, thank you, parents.
All right, let me stop messing with you. Let's keep on going on to something else. Any last comments about B2K? Please put them in the comments section. All right. Let us know. All right, so we're going to go here. Now, this is going to be a little bit more deeper. Ebro, he's a DJ out here, and they are going in on... Cookie, you left me? Cookie, I thought you was going to stay for a while, but okay. Cookie got to go. All right, so I enjoy Cookie. I enjoy everybody that call here. Lady, Shay, I thank you guys. All right, and Cookie, if you want to call back. Okay, hold on. We're going to add Cookie. Hey, Cookie.
Okay, I'm back.
All right,
I was reading the chat. Somebody said something about I was old-fashioned. Yeah, I'm old-fashioned. Old-fashioned still work, though.
Okay, yeah. So, you know, when you have a panel, it's always good to have somebody that's more of a strict, you know, kind of mean. I ain't gonna say you mean, but kind of mean.
You gotta have a mix. You gotta have a mix. I mean, I am I guess conservative, but I'm still liberal too. I still understand that things change, and I don't have any hatred in my heart. I just see things from my conservative views. I'm from the South, and I feel like this is what works for me. Like, I don't have any of these issues that these people run around here having, you know, and I sleep at night fine.
Okay, excuse me, Cookie. Okay. Cookie, okay, hold up now. All right, so Ebro, he got something to say, and this is to Charlemagne. He says, when you're gossiping for a living, people gonna gossip about your allegations. But you're sending lawyers, all right? Now, when you were going on Flex, did he send lawyers your way? When you went after Mr. C, did he send lawyers your way? Pretty much, Charlemagne, he is sending lawyers to all these DJs that's talking about him and bringing up his old allegations, with him taking advantage of a 15-year-old. And now these DJs are bringing it up and speaking on it. Any comments about this, Smart Cookie?
So, since y'all know me, y'all know how I feel. Yes, lock Charlemagne up. He got to go to jail too. I'm just not with people messing with people and violating people's, you know, body. I just can't get with that. You know, they better be glad I'm not president, because people that do things like this, especially men, I will have them castrated. Hey! I mean, it would be.
Hold on now. Let's watch with the language, Cookie.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't like when people mess with people, especially children. It just bothers me. Okay. It really does.
So you don't believe Charlemagne? Charlemagne said I don't know. What did he say? Do you guys know what he said?
So basically, Charlemagne trying to shut people up, and I think Ebro, I think he used to work with Charlemagne, or they were in the same building or something at some point. But Charlemagne, he was laughing and stuff about drugging this girl, giving her the
Okay,
Spanish.
not the
Oh,
D.
okay. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
He was laughing about giving the girl the Spanish fly or whatever. You know, he thought it was funny and cute. He a clown. That's why I was so happy when Nicki Minaj, no, not Nicki Minaj, Lil' Kim sent her people for him. He deserved it, and he needs to go to jail too. Even if it's not forever, he needs to go for some point in time. When you violate children, when you mess with people that are minding their own business, and you come and violate them, there should be a consequence to that.
Okay. Do you think that more people should stand up?
Of course. Yes, that's how we're going to get these predators to stop.
Okay.
And I'll be the first one to sign a petition, whatever I have to do, because I have children and I don't want that happening to my children. Or even if I didn't have children, I just don't like when innocent people are messed with. It's not right.
You guys, I think we got a future leader up here on the line. I can see you start your own movement, Smart Cookie. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if I could have people behind me, but the problem is, it's just too many cowards out here. People don't want to stand up, and once the people stand up, then all this perpetrating and predators, they gonna stop.
Okay.
They ain't gonna have no choice.
All right, we want to watch the wording though. We want to be a little bit more conservative. The P word and the C word, the kids. We're going to change that language. All right. Okay. So, behind that. This lady Akbar, she's a rapper. I'm afraid to ask you what you think about Akbar, Smart Cookie. Okay.
Okay, I'm a fan of Akbar.
Hold on, wait! I don't get that. Hold
on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna tell you the real about her. I'm a fan of her. I think she is so pretty. I like her when she big. I don't know. She done got skinny and then lost her mind, but. I think Akbar, I think she wants some attention. That's what I think. I think she's trying to make a name for herself because she kind of, she got a little bit of attention. Then she done fell off. So I think she's doing this to boost her career. I think that's why she's coming out speaking. She's trying to stay relevant. And I think that but I think she needs to worry about her own business first. See, that's what I don't like. I don't like hypocritical people. So she supposedly have like a bunch of kids out here that she don't take care of. She needs to get herself together. Then she can come, she's trying to get her career together. I get it.
Okay,
but she just needs to just...
I see we do a lot of you pick and choose. Cause Miss Akbar, she is known to be doing some freaky, thirsty things out here on the internet. She get real thirsty and freaky.
She does.
And that mouth is foul. And I ain't nothing wrong with it because I don't care. I ain't conservative like that. I was raised conservative, but I'm not conservative for real. So
but
I don't
Gigi,
care.
She a pretty girl. Come on, give it to her. She's
very attractive, but attractive have nothing to do with how you carry yourself, your behavior, what you was just up here preaching about, your behavior.
That's true. But I did say she needs to take care of her own back door before she's trying to sweep around somebody else.
Okay, but what about her behavior out here? But I don't care. Akbar, do what you do. Okay.
Yeah, she's thirsty. She's trying to boost her career.
All right, so we see you excuse that. But anyway, she got something to say. She said, I think it's messed up how they do T.I. and Tiny. They haven't been, locked up for any crime. How do y'all counsel them when they haven't been convicted? When I see they show got canceled with no convictions, I feel they was any real hard evidence, they would have made an arrest. All right. So basically she's saying that you guys leave them alone. They should not be canceled because you can't prove it. They didn't get locked up. But you can say the same thing for Charlemagne, right?
Yeah.
So what you got to say about your favorite girl now, Cookie?
Okay. So here's the thing with Charlemagne versus T.I. and Tiny. Charlemagne admitted that he did this. Okay. He admitted it. He thought it was a joke. He was laughing about it. That's the difference. T.I. and Tiny, I think the thing that with them that people don't like is T.I. is very cocky and he think he can't be touched. So I think if he was more humble And see, the thing with Tiny, she came out very humble at first, and it seemed like T.I. was the bad person just telling her what to do. Like when I first saw the Tiny and Toya show, he was locked up and he was just talking to her very bad. Just going in on her, and I look at her like, she helped his career and, she wants to have a family and everything, but she kind of got some bad ways about her. It came out with this whole Shakana thing, so I just want to just let this play out. I don't think no one should be harassing their children, but when you walk around cocky like that, somebody is gonna try you. You have to know that.
All right, that's interesting. All right, let us know if you guys enjoying Miss Cookie on here. Please press 70 if you're enjoying Miss Cookie and her conservative views. We got Fox News up here, y'all. Fox News.
Yeah, you gotta have a mixture. We can't just let these people run around here doing anything they want to do.
All right, so this basketball player, Kareem, he was the one that started this situation with Charlamagne, because this was considered to be old news. A lot of people was not talking about Charlamagne and his allegations. But Charlamagne, he was on a show, and he did talk about this man, father, and how his father took somebody out of here, and how his brother, I believe he took himself out of here. And he was clapping back, and he brought up Charlamagne allegations. Did you know about that, Smart Cookie?
Yes, I have been hearing about Kwame, and I kept saying, why is this man keep popping up in my news feed? Where did he come from? But, I love you guys too. Thank you so much. But this thing with Kwame, he is sending some good messages, like I heard him say something the other day about how, Black people need fathers present in their life to be their backbone and to help them out along with the mothers. And I look, you know how I feel about people messing with children and messing with innocent people.
Yeah, let's say innocent people.
Yes, okay. innocent people, and I feel like Kwame, I'm happy. I mean, I feel like Kwame is kind of like an Akbar. He trying to revamp his career.
Okay.
He trying to bring himself up.
This is one of Cookie favorites. All right, so let's keep on. Let's play and see what's going on here. Check this out.
Black women, y'all have been complicit in this. This a lot of famous black women. That's his friend. I'm gonna expect you women to unfollow this something. Are y'all?
Hold on, wait. See?
Yeah, we can't hear it. We can't hear it, Gigi.
Okay, hold on. I gotta this. You know what? These commercials. Give me 1 second. All right. You know what it is? On StreamYard, you probably can't hear it, but the internet can hear it. So I'm sorry about that.
Okay, no problem.
Do you have both? Can you hear both?
Yeah, I can. Let me press mute on my mic over here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna listen up.
Got it.
Supporting his behavior. Huh? Are y'all backing this behavior? Why do Charlamagne the God get a pass for what he did? Because I want that pass too.
I got some tea for you guys. All right, we're going to pass, Diane. Come on, let's keep on going. And he was calling them. All right, so this is one of my videos that's on here.
Across from you, knowing what he did to that woman. That's a guy. Why would this company keep this son? Why is he still on a national radio show? I thought it was Love All Women. Or am I absolutely right that it's pick-me's? And then if it's the you go eat lunch with, or if it's the mother you follow on Instagram that you like, because nobody like me, but the you like, and brag and dominate a woman, and then sit there and talk about it on an interview, further mentally up this lady. Because he know his white daddy gonna protect him. But you black women, y'all have been complicit in this. This a lot of famous black women. That's his friend. I'm gonna expect you women to unfollow this song. Are y'all supporting his behavior? Huh? Are y'all backing this behavior? Why do Charlamagne the God get a pass for what he did? Because I want that pass too. How the can I get a pass? I would never do something like that. But how the can I be so disgusting and such a piece of and then I can be at the front line acting like I'm somebody peaceful and nice and put together when all I do is disrespect black men, throw bunkie and at them and act like a weirdo because the things that he does is not even polite. You don't throw no bunkie at no grown man. If he did that to a woman.
All right, we have to take a break. Cookie, are you there? Because you two
course,
playing the
dear,
match.
I'm here.
So
I am here.
All right, so what do you think about it so far and him calling out black women and saying, you know what, black women, I can't believe y'all let Charlamagne still have this platform.
He is absolutely correct. And I want to say something to Tia Goree. When I say that he's similar to Akbar, I don't mean it in a sense of Kwame's message is deep and it's different from Akbar's message. Akbar is just jumping on the train, just doing anything so she can be seen and stay relevant. Kwame has a message that is meaningful, whereas Akbar doesn't. But I still think that Kwame is coming to the forefront now because he wants to be relevant. He wants to do something. I don't know what that is, but he wants us to know who he is because I don't remember him as a basketball player.
Well, the reason he said that he's speaking out because a lot of people kept on messing with him and picking on him. That's what a lot of people are saying, that they kept on talking about this man. So he just said enough is enough, and he's been online and he's been ranting. And ever since he's been ranting, he's been going viral, and them numbers is going up. Okay,
but I'm happy for him.
Yeah, but the thing is, you think it's okay that he just point, black women as the responsibility? What about the black men I listen to him? What about the black men that his fans? They don't have any responsibility?
The reason why he's mentioning the black women is, like he said, they're Charlamagne's friends, and it was a black woman that was victimized by Charlamagne.
Don't it affect everybody or everybody in the black community?
It does, but it directly affects us as black women because it's like, why are we standing with him when he victimized y'all? He did something to
Who's supposed to be the protectors
tribe.
of black women?
Black men, of course.
Okay, so why can't the black men tell the black men, hey, what you did was wrong and it needs to be stopped? Because at the end of the day, who is black men gonna listen to more?
Another black man. I would hope.
Well, of course.
But
yeah.
I think that Kwame, he's just starting somewhere. I think that he holds men accountable. I don't know. I can't answer why he's not speaking to the men. Let me back up. I can't answer why he's not speaking to the men. Do he need to get on the men? Yes. But he's telling those women that are friends with Charlamagne, why y'all think this is cool? He sit up here and victimize somebody from your tribe. Like, get him.
Now, one thing I do like about that man, that basketball Kareem, that he does, I'm not for the B word, but he does use the B word as equal opportunity. He does call men B word all the dang time, and I laugh every time he talk about these men. He constantly say the B word. You bees, you bees, you bees, you bees. So I feel a little bit good. I don't know why, but yeah. All right, so hold on.
Some of them are bees.
Well, but let's bring Shay back up here.
Hey, Shay, friend.
Hey. Okay, here's the deal with Kwame.
Go ahead.
Kwame is not out here clout chasing. Charlamagne brought up allegations about Kwame's brother and his father, which Kwame said is a brother that he actually had never even met. And his other brother that he brought up, he said that when Charlamagne said he is in prison for taking somebody out of here, he said that was a lie. His brother was at work at that present time. And Charlamagne was talking down on this man and telling people, oh, it's in his family, he could snap. Y'all leave that man alone and stuff. And basically we're throwing up all this stuff about him. So Kwame threw all Charlemagne stuff at him. So he didn't just come out saying that. He was responding. He's not clout chasing.
All right. Well, thank you, Shay. You gonna stay with us, Shay?
I gotta go.
All right, we'll go and come back.
Chat, though.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, let's continue to play on. And please, can we get these likes up? Please like this video. I forgot to beg. We begging for likes.
Would see the bad behavior in it. Charlemagne the God, your time is ticking, boy. I know these black women. He said the volume too high. I know these black women gonna do what the they supposed to do. I know these black women gonna get you up out of here. I know. iHeartRadio, you must are on notice. I'm about to put together a nice little email for you guys, and I might identify today so I can talk to you woman to woman. Yeah, I might motherfucking identify and say, as a woman, I can't see this shit no more. This motherfucker took over a woman. Yeah, motherfucker. Is this the Pick Me show? Or is somebody gonna go kick Charlemagne and his mother ass and drag that abusive son of out of there? Which one is it? Y'all got a lot to prove today. Y'all got a lot to prove today. We gonna see if this dumbass bus can see. And y'all this Geechee, and now I'm telling on you. And yeah. And I'm gonna make sure I stay in the woods. I ain't gonna be nowhere around you mother. I got enough diesel. I'm gonna stay home. You mother better not come nowhere near me. Tell you that right goddamn now. Leave me the alone. I ain't even gonna drive no more. I'm gonna be in the passenger side, and you're not getting my ID.
All right, if you want to get that full video, please go check out the Gossip Girl and look at the title. Go follow it and get that whole video. So I want to stop here. DJ, put some tunes on real quick. All right, so I'm looking in the comment section, right? And somebody says, MB, he is holding everybody accountable. But he is asking how black women even can follow and like this guy after what he did. All right, I get that. Now, he did this, and these allegations was 20 years ago? So my thing is, why he ain't speak on it then? Why he wait to 20 years, which is now, to speak on it? And he's speaking on it in retaliation because Charlemagne done put his family under the bus. So that's where the motivation comes from. You know? But I think what he's saying is right. However, the timing and the intention, I'd be like, well, hold on. Where was he at 20 years ago when this first was came out? But let us know what y'all think. All right, hold on. Let's give a big thank you to One Nation donating $2. Thank you, boo. All right. So, Smart Cookie, any comments on what I just said? Go ahead.
No, everything you said is correct. Where was he at? That's what makes me feel like, like you said, it's either he's clout chasing or he's just getting back at Charlemagne for what he said. And when you say something about a person, you should expect for them to come back after you.
All right.
You attack their family, you should be ready for when they come back for you.
I can't stand that back and forth and all that drama. But they said that Charlemagne did start it. We got Shay coming back. Oh, shoot. I'm scared. Hey, Shay. Hello, Shay. All right, well, I guess.
Is it just me or is Kwame giving some Jaguar White kind of vibes? Kind of. I mean, he's not really lying, but you know how Jaguar just popped out of nowhere and she was just everywhere. We just couldn't stop seeing her. I kind of feel like that about Kwame, too.
I think Jaguar is a great storyteller, and she be taking you to stories. I think he just I know he say he does a lot of comic stuff.
Can you hear me, Gigi?
Yeah, we can hear you. I know he says on his thing he does a lot of comic stuff and he's just joking, and that's why he say the B word and all that. He say he just joking because I guess them basketball players was joking on him times. So he said, I'm joking back with y'all. So I get what you're saying. They're both sensational. Like their personality is very sensational. They can get a whole bunch of crowd. They know the right words to say to spark attention. And they keep on going on. You know, when Jag was out here, you see her every time popping. And the same for him. But that's how you make your money too. Did Jag make some money? I don't know if she made money. I hope she did. I don't know.
She made some money. I'm sure she did because there was a lot of people interviewing her, having her on their show. So I'm sure she made something.
Mm-hmm. Now, the name that must not be named, he making a whole bunch of money too. And he came out, he was sensational, and he just popping.
Who is that friend?
I'm not saying it, friend. You know the name that shall not be named. I'm not saying I'm never gonna say that damn name.
I'm trying to think hard.
The name that, because I'm not.
You scared to say
hell
his name?
yeah, I'm
gonna
scared.
come for you?
Nah, them peoples. Okay, when you say this name, you gonna cast this whole flock of people. They gonna hurt your ass. I seen they do it to so many people. I ain't saying that nigga name. The name that shall not be named, but let's keep on moving on. Okay,
I'm trying to figure that one out. I'm gonna have to pop some names. I got some names in my mind.
Okay, all right. Well, they about to hit 1 million right now on the subscribers. They came in like a thief in the night.
Girl, you talking about?
I'm not saying no names.
You talking about Kitten Hills?
Hey, the name that shall not be named. But he's centralizing as well, you know.
Girl, I thought you was talking about some Suge Knight when you said he gonna send some people for you. Girl, Kitten Hills ain't got nobody.
Don't do that. Listen, I don't want no drama. Okay,
he ain't gonna do nothing but windmill.
Listen,
that's all he gonna do.
No, he got the men's behind him. I don't know what you think. The man's gonna defend his armor.
He got them MGTOW.
He got the men's.
The red pill, girl, they just mad because them dudes are not getting in it. That's their problem.
Hey, look, we ain't trying to, because you know, when you speak, whatever you speak, it manifests itself. So if you don't speak it, it won't come. But if you keep talking about that, the tribe's coming. Now I don't want this. So let's keep on going, you know?
Okay.
This is the video Funk Flex. He's a DJ out here. And he was playing videos of the mother and the daughter. Her name is Jessica Reed. She was 15 years old when this happened. And it's going out. And I'm sure Charlemagne, he's going to have to speak out on this. I think he going to have to. Don't you think he's have to? If everybody's talking about this?
It's kind of like how when people was talking about Nicki Minaj, man, you know, if it come back up, you know, if you did it, you did it.
Girl, you know? Listen, don't say that name either, because look, that's a whole different group. I don't want no problem with the Nickies, and I don't want no problem with the name that shall not be named. Those two groups, you don't want none of their people coming, okay? I don't want no smoke with none of them, okay?
Okay, we're going to keep you safe.
Yeah, please. I don't know who's more conservative, me and you at that point, okay? But
Child, I'm with you.
All right, so I'm going to play here.
And he acted as if he was going to be a friend to us. He came to us and said, "Don't worry, nothing's going to happen."
It's all right. I'm so sorry, but I should have downloaded this. All right. So did you hear a little bit what she said?
Tighten up.
No, I didn't really hear it because there's a delay on my computer.
Got it.
Just tell me about it. Just tell me about it. I can give you my opinion.
Okay. I'm going to continue to play because it's back
to her.
Okay.
And I'll make sure that she'll be safe.
Listen, I don't want that man's money. I don't want nothing from him. I just want people to know who he really is. He's a liar. I have been dealing with this for over 15 years. My life has never been the same since that night. My relationships with my family and my friends have suffered because of it. Mentally, I suffer. Emotionally, I suffer. So I don't want nothing from him. I don't want to speak to him, and I don't want to seem angry, but there is still a part of me that's upset because he took something from me. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even like him like that. And when I first met him, he expressed that he liked me in that way. But I told him, no, we could just be friends, and that was that.
I didn't want to put her in the stand to relive all of that pain and suffering. And now, 17 years later, because he continues to make mockery about it, joke and laugh about it, like it doesn't even matter to him.
What do you guys think about that? I'm going to fast forward.
I gotta be honest, maybe coming off a little hateful. I don't want to,
So this is Funk Flex. He also put this audio on that big New York, because Funk Master Flex, he's a big DJ in New York. And he had everybody in New York talking about this, right? We're going to play.
Hate out of the situation today. Because any radio person...
Bring it back.
And Kwame Brown, right? Kwame Brown and a radio personality has been having, some exchanges. So, I believe Kwame Brown is a former NBA player, and I don't know how him and the radio personality, I don't even know how that exchange started to happen, but I know there was a lot of tension with Kwame Brown all week. He was being very opinionated, and somewhere him and this radio personality, they had words or they clashed. I think Kwame Brown was being a little aggressive, and his energy was, I gotta be honest, maybe coming off a little hateful. I don't want to, I want to take hate out of the situation today, because any radio personality that has a strong opinion is going to receive hate. And I want to remove that today, because that's not what this is about. So, I'm going to play some music, but I'm also going to play some audio in a little while. And there's some audio of Jessica Reed, right? So New York City, Jessica Reed is a young lady that she had a situation and she had this radio personality arrested. And this is a while ago, but this is what Kwame has brought up. Kwame Brown has brought up this situation of this radio personality that got arrested a while back. I believe Jessica Reed did an interview with Star from Star and Buck Wild, so I'm going to play that.
Listen, I don't want that man's money. I don't want nothing from him. I just want people to know who he really is. He's a liar. I have been dealing with this for over 15 years. My life has never been the same since that night. My relationships with my family and my friends have suffered because of it. Mentally, I suffer. Emotionally, I suffer. So I don't want nothing from him. I don't want to speak to him.
All right. Sorry about that. You there? Hello?
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here with you.
See? That's what we're talking about. So did you hear any of it?
Oh, yeah. I heard all of it.
Mm-hmm. And what's your thoughts about it?
You know how I feel. Charlamagne needs to go to jail. If he does not go to jail, he needs to be silenced for a period of time. There has to be a consequence for when you violate people. Mm-hmm. It just has to be. And I feel like that mother, I think the mother just I think she has some type of remorse. I think she feels like she didn't protect her child. So I feel like that's a little bit of remorse. Right. Because a lot of women, that happens to them. Unfortunately, it happens to them to where they may not. I included myself. It has happened to me before.
I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, it has. But I mean, I am at peace with myself. I have, forgiven that person. I don't care to go and find them and, lock them away. but it was just something in life unfortunately had to happen, or it happened to me. But I just feel like people like that, and people that, especially people that are boastful about it, like how Charlemagne was boastful about it. Yeah, he needs to be taught a lesson. Like, it was not cool what he did. Especially now since he has daughters. So it's like he's doing everything to hide himself so he doesn't have to go to jail. But he needs to be held accountable for what he did.
Right. And do you remember we was talking about he got to come up and make a statement, right? He just made a statement, so we're going to play that. But before we play that, because Charlemagne is issuing an apology, I don't know who he is apologizing for. It looked like he's apologizing to the basketball player. But I wonder if he need to apologize to Jessica. But we got another caller. Lonnie, you are live up here. How you doing, Lonnie?
Hi, Gigi. How
hey,
you doing?
Baby. How's it going?
It's good.
All right, so you got to let us know what's your thoughts about all this.
I think that the whole Breakfast Club, they need to be deplatformed because Charlamagne is literally the face of that whole little Breakfast Club. And how are you going to have a man who assaulted a minor? He assaulted a minor.
We're going to say innocent people.
Yeah, innocent people.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry. I know
okay.
you gotta, censor the word.
Go ahead.
He assaulted someone who is innocent, right? So
right.
How is he still able to have his platform? Not only is he having his platform, he made fun of it. He joked about it, and I understand that her mother didn't want to put her. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm getting an echo. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, I can.
So, he's why, like, I don't understand. We when things like this come out and it comes to light, we quickly try to get these people off of their platform. The people who do these type of crimes, these type of things. We try to get them off of their platform, but it's been known that he did this, because this isn't the first time that this has come up. It's come up multiple times over the years.
Can I ask you a question real quick? I want to ask all of you guys a question. Have it ever been a black celebrity or a black male celebrity that got dethroned from a platform because they harmed a black woman?
I can't name any.
Please put in the comment section. I know when a black man harm a Caucasian woman, they can get dethroned. But when he harms an African American girl, do they get dethroned? Can you name me one or two or three?
R. Kelly.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, Smart Cookie. That's what they call us, Smart Cookie. R. Kelly. All right. Thank you. Go ahead, Lonnie.
But I want to know what led up to the innocent person being taken to that party. Because what was she aware that there was going to be I don't know what drinks. Was she aware that was she aware that there was going to be drinks and other things there? Was she aware that there were going to be other older people? And then one thing that, like, nobody is asking the mother, and they're not asking the mother this because nobody wants to blame her, and I don't want to blame her as well, but I want to know, did she know that he was a full adult? Did she know that there was other adults there? But another thing that I wanted to touch on was why as the Black community do a lot of Black parents stop treating their children as children when they become 15 and 16 and 17? Because I didn't know that King was 16, so I had said in the comments he has the right to defend himself, but then everybody say he's 16. What is he doing by himself, 16, with a weapon, with the
clapper?
Like,
that was a good
why
question.
why is that? Why is it? I'm thankful for my mother for being like, no, you're not grown until you're 18, and even then you're still not grown. So I'm very
They
thankful
have
for that.
always let King do what he wanted to do. In my opinion, since he was a small child, he was just doing crazy stuff and they would laugh and think it was funny and cute. Not T.I. so much, but Tiny would. So that's just been his personality since he was a small child from what I've seen from, the TV show. Like not even too long ago, they was on a vacation, maybe a year or two ago. He was in a jacuzzi and it looked like he was smoking and because I don't know what all we can say. I don't want to give my girl
Smoking
GD
that
with
smoke. Smoking
yeah,
that smoke.
smoking that smoke, puffing the magic dragon. And it's like, and that was like 2 years ago. And it's like, okay, y'all not gonna correct this. Y'all think this is funny? It's gonna be all fun and games until he get into something serious. And then back to what Lonnie was saying about, well, did the mother know where this kid was going and all of that? It's kind of like y'all remember when Bill Cosby was going through his situation, right? And those women, they had they teenage daughters was going to the Playboy Mansion. Why else would you send your daughter to the Playboy Mansion other than to come up? Like Lonnie was saying, we gotta know exactly what was the setting, what was the backdrop of this thing, and who all knew what. Because sometimes, unfortunately, there are a lot of parents who send their kids purposely to these things so that they can come up and get this money.
Yeah, maybe, she thought, you know what, Charlemagne, he's a good guy. He's coming up. She need a good mentor, and it's naive, and you guys are right. Maybe she should have been a little bit more, I guess, conservative, protective. But at the end of the day, Charlemagne was wrong. And then we as a community, we always talk about we got to look out for our brothers and sisters and we got to come kumbaya. But how do we come kumbaya when we always looking at each other as the enemy? As the P word, as you like to call it, smart cookie. How do we do that? How do we come together as a community? But I'm looking at you as my enemy at the same time. Smart cookie, let me know.
How do we look at each other as how do we stay on code and stop looking at each other as the
Well, the
enemy?
thing about it, smart cookie, if I'm her mom, right, and I'm having this idea where this is a black young man, he's 19, 20, he's coming up in the industry, and he wants to mentor my 15-year-old daughter, and he's another black brother that's gonna look out for us. We family, we black. So do you think that mindset is a no-go? And comment in the comment section. Comment, let us know.
I think you got to use your common sense. He a man at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And my 15-year-old don't have no business being around a grown man, without me being in the room. I mean, and that's 18 too. Only way he could be around her when he was 18 is if they were at the same high school. Okay. But outside of that, I think you have to use your common sense and really sit back and think about it. Make your own money, and then you won't need nobody else's money. Your judgment won't be so clouded if you just sit down and make your own money.
Okay. All right. So do you feel that same way about Bow Wow when he was younger? And, Jermaine Dupri, he was an older adult, or these other young celebrities?
Well, Jermaine Dupri, he was, we never heard anything about him doing anything like that, to Bow Wow. I mean, we heard that him and Candy messed around, but we don't know if they were grown or whatever at that time. But I mean, he just didn't have no history of anything like that. And I believe Bow Wow's mom was a momager. She was really involved when he was a kid.
But I know Bow Wow said sometimes where, he didn't have that, she wasn't around, I guess, all the time. But the only reason why I say that to say that maybe she thinking in her mind, he's a good guy. So is it anything wrong for, you to think that, I guess the black man in church, he's a good man. You didn't know the black pastor. You didn't know.
Parents got to keep open lines of communication with their children. Like my kids, they're young right now. They're 8 and 9. I talk to them every night. I want to know everything that's going on. I just randomly pop and have conversations with them just to see what's going on. But every night we sit down, we have dinner together. I ask them, how was your day? What you do? What happened at school? Was somebody mean to you? And I've done this with them since they were young. And their dad is the same way. Like, he has a good line of communication, even if they're girls. Like, they may not want to talk to him, but he's still going to ask them. And we require that our kids open their mouth and tell us what's going on, because we let them know, if I find out, I'm gonna be mad at you if you don't tell me. So, or we tell them, we can't defend you if we don't know. So we need to know everything, good, bad, whatever. Let us know, because we don't want to hear from somebody else.
All right. Yep. All right. So people are saying in the comment section that Jessica mom is responsible, but her mother is not at fault what Charlemagne did.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Charlemagne, he takes this one on his own. He was wrong for what he did. He needs to pay, whether that be he be silenced by us, we cancel him, and he don't get to get any jobs, or he needs to go and do his time in jail.
All right. Well, I'm going to play an audio of what he's saying right now. So check this out. Here we go.
Donkey today for Monday, May 24th goes to me, Leonard McKelvey. Contrary to popular belief, this is not the first time I've given myself Donkey of the Day, because Donkey of the Day does not discriminate. I mean, I may be kind of biased towards certain people, but I don't have any bias when it comes to myself. If I'm wrong, if something I do or say doesn't sit right with my spirit, I have to apologize and do better moving forward, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I want to apologize to Kwame Brown and Kwame Brown's family. I want to apologize to his father, Bill Brown, and the family of his father. See, last week on this radio, in my attempt to defend a Charleston, South Carolina-born brother like myself, I revealed too much information about that man's family. And even though all that stuff is public record, some things just don't need to be said on the radio, and they definitely don't need to be said by me. When I look back, on the way I communicated that, I communicated it all wrong. And I unintentionally triggered trauma in a lot of folks I grew up with, who I genuinely love. I'm sure I caused a lot of pain for not only Kwame Brown, but for his family, especially his family in my hometown of Moncks Corner, South Carolina. You know how I know? Because I spoke to a few of them. I've been on the phone this weekend with mothers of children and their children. Salute to Shaliba and her daughter, Brianda. I was on the phone with sisters like Wallette. Salute to Wallette. Oh, she cursed me out good. And, I was apologizing for triggering them, causing them pain, because I was casually discussing their family's trauma, man. And that's something that I have to stop doing. That's something that we all have to stop doing. I was talking to my Sacred Purpose coach, Yadi Alba, this weekend. She's like a spiritual therapist. I have her and my clinical therapist, and that's what we were talking about, how we casually discuss each other's traumas. I didn't even think about, when I spoke on, Kwame and his family, how many people were impacted by those things I was speaking on. I mean, that's generational. Okay, I caused pain and unintentionally poked at people's wounds. Okay, wounds that will probably never heal. And I can't take back those words, but I can apologize. I think oftentimes we, meaning black people, we fight each other with our demons, whether true or false, whatever is the worst thing we know about a person or think we know about a person, we default to that. And that was not my intention. I was not in any way, shape, or form trying to paint Kwame in a negative light. Okay, that black man is not my op. He wasn't my op when I said it. In my mind, I'm defending that man, but I should have been defending him as Leonard Charlemagne the God McKelvey, the professional, and not Leonard Larry, whatever you want to call me, from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, talking like I'm home in the town on why I believe they need to leave Kwame Brown alone. That was whack, because the conversation didn't even have to go there. The conversation should have been about basketball. Yes, leave Kwame Brown alone, because he achieved a goal and a dream that 1.3% of NCAA seniors will achieve, and 0.03% of high school seniors. You know how small a number that is? And, that's just simply being drafted in the NBA. If you play 13 seasons and make $65 million, you're a success, okay? If you work 13 years anywhere and make that kind of money, you're a success. So salute to Donkey today for Monday, May 24th goes to...
All right, there you have it. That was Charlemagne. What do you guys think about this? He didn't say anything about Jessica. That was his apology. But you see, it took a black man, Kwame, to really get at him, to humble him. Because I think if it was a black girl or black woman that said this, Charlemagne would have took it as a joke, as he's always did. But because it was a black man, and that black man, Kwame, he has a huge black man following, and they all got on Charlemagne. You had DJs coming after him. It took a whole pride of lions, However, Do you guys think they should still get on his behind to what he did to Jessica? Or do you think these men's going to let it go because he apologized to Kwame and all is going to be forgiven? Comment, let us know. Cookie, what you think about it?
Yeah, he's scared of that butt kicking that could possibly come. It could potentially get physical, from one man to the next. So I think that's why he did that apology. Yes, the next move need to be, yes, they need to protect Jessica and make him apologize sincerely for that too. And, he needs to show some type of gesture towards her, because it takes time to heal when you've been assaulted, so he needs to show some type of gesture. He needs to publicly apologize. He needs to send her some money, even if she don't want it. He needs to do something for her, and he needs to humble himself. And if he can't do either one of those things, I'm sorry, we got to hit him in the pockets. He don't need to have a way to make any more money, and he needs to go to jail.
All right. Do you think that Kwame and the guys is going to forgive him and let it go since he humbled himself and apologized?
Maybe. They should. Like, we don't need to be bickering amongst each other. It's too many things going on. We need to be focusing on, these folks have made this law to protect Asian people and nothing for us. We need to gear our attention towards things that are very meaningful, that really impact us daily. So
don't you think this impacts us daily? Every day you hear a black woman has been touched or something in her drink from these celebrities.
Yeah, it does impact us, but all this going back and forth between him and Charlemagne. Charlemagne didn't apologize. Let's move on to the next thing, whether that be speaking about why women need to be protected, why women don't need to be violated, why innocent people don't need to be violated. Yes, I just think we need to move on now. Once somebody apologizes, you're supposed to move on anyway.
Well, that's nice of you. I don't think we should prove on. I think his behind should get canceled. Yeah, we want his behind canceled, and we want to let the next person know you're not going to disrespect black women.
Sure.
You're not going to put no drink or nothing up in no black young girl's cup and think you're going to get away with it because she's black. Because if you do it to Caucasian, you know that behind, if them Caucasians come for you, you're going to get canceled. But a lot of times, except for R. Kelly, like you mentioned, a lot of times these guys, they do it to black women and they get away with it and nobody cares. Nobody cares. So I hope they don't let up, but I fear they are going to let up because he humbled himself and he apologized to him. And I think they're going to let up off of him for that reason alone. And all this smoke is just going to go away unless Kevin Hunter, because Kevin Hunter still got a bone to pick with Charlemagne.
He said he bringing Charlemagne the smoke. He sure did.
So Kevin Hunter, he can keep this thing up. And Ebro and the Funk Flex, they can keep it up. I wonder if they're going to keep it
really
up.
Can. But this is what I expect for Kwame, since, he needs to, since he wants to be the speaker and he wants to talk about and hold people accountable, he needs to hold people accountable, like we said, for the next thing. Just because it happened to his family, you don't go run away and go in hiding. Now, since you are the speaker for injustice, keep on speaking up about injustice. Keep on getting things taken care of.
Who's speaking for injustice?
Kwame.
Is he? I don't know. I thought he was really speaking on how people was coming down on him, and he was giving people 411 on the NBA and how they doing black boys, and he's pretty much speaking on that.
The injustice of what's going on with people in the NBA. But I'm saying I don't want Kwame to go away now, since this is solved between him and Charlemagne.
Kwame not gonna go away because Kwame, he have a list of bones to pick. It's just not Charlemagne. He got a whole. Okay. I guess they be on the NBA talk show talking about him. So he got a whole list. And Kwame, he sees that a lot of people like him. They adore him. They look up to him. He has a lot of black men that are followers of him. So trust me, once you get that power, and Kwame seems like he likes that power,
Yes.
he ain't going nowhere. He gonna be here forever because he like that damn power. Just like the man that shall not be named, he liked the power. And once you get that power, and them people start defending you and going to war for you, you feel like a god. You feel like a king, untouchable. And I'm telling you,
giving him more power than what he have. Kitten Hills ain't got that much power.
I'm telling, girl, you ain't. I'm all right. You keep stop you keep on underestimating people.
Don't underestimate. What he has exposed, he got them numbers up real quick. But what he has exposed is that there are a lot of black men that just want to be in control. They hate black women, and they bringing nothing to the table but an opinion that's unwanted. That's all he exposed.
But he's also creating a movement out here that these niggas taking serious, okay? Do you know how many phone conversations I had and motherfuckers bringing up that motherfucker to me, okay? Talking about, you should do this. I said, listen, okay? Get off the fuck my phone. Get out my house, okay? Please don't come over here with that. But have you noticed it?
Olden days.
Okay. Well, I don't know, but anybody in your family have talked about the man that shall not be named, or you're not dating because you got somebody, right?
No, I'm dating. I'm actually divorced, and the minute I hear somebody say anything about him, they gone. You delete it from my phone.
Well, you know what you should do that while you dating. Run across and see if anybody of your guys that you're talking to, they listen and they agree with the man that shall not be named. You're going to be surprised, okay?
I know. You know what? Now I know why you're not naming him, because he got some kind of disclaimer in the background. You know, he didn't got himself some more money. So he got a little TV screen in his background where he's saying, "Oh, you can't use my content." So I get it now. Now I understand.
Not only that, anybody that I've seen so many girls that use his name as a topic, and when I tell you, all his men's come and they listen. They like a goddamn pack of hyenas, man. I ain't got. And then not only that, like a lot of people that have a YouTube channel, right? They was not popping. They was not popping. It's so many men that are popping now, and they have like a damn cult almost, right? And they work in groups. I will say that they do work together, okay? And I look at all the shit, okay? I don't say nothing, but I'm looking. But anyway,
they can work in all the groups that they want, but Gigi, I got your back. I'm a ride for you.
Thank you, but listen, we ain't going to war. No, listen, we ain't going to war, okay? We're gonna sit back. Do you watch Games of Thrones? Okay,
I do watch Games of Thrones.
Okay, you remember how the tallies was over there, and they ain't going to war. They say, "I'm not going to war," and she stayed over there with her son. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we gonna stay over there in the cut. Let the Starks and let all the Lannisters let them have it. Okay. I don't want the damn throne. Okay. I don't want the throne. So anyway, that was interesting. I enjoyed talking to you, Cookie. I really do.
I enjoyed you too. Thank you so much for having me. I'll come back anytime.
Well, I wanted you to be here all the time. Okay.
I got you.
All right, so last week we also posted this video. Where the music at? We posted this video of Wendy Williams, and I think some people took it wrong. They took it like somebody was trying to diss her, but she was the one that posted this. She wanted to do awareness of her feet, and this is something that she's going through. She's going through this disease, and she just wanted to bring awareness to it. Now, I may not know how to pronounce this. Do you see it, Cookie?
Yeah, I can see that.
All right, do you know how to pronounce the name of that?
Gigi, it's kind of like messing up. I can barely hear what you're saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know how to pronounce the name of that disease that she has?
It's love. Let me see. Let me look at it and see. Lymphedema.
Yeah, that's what she has. But I hear somebody, Virgo child, gonna say some Kwame is not telling the man that shall not be named to shut up. But you don't understand, Virgo child. Kwame gave the man that shall not be named props. They all in this together. Okay? Yes.
No way.
And he gave another man that I ain't gonna name, he gave him props as always talking about black women too. I ain't gonna listen. I'm not in that shit. Leave me alone. But yeah, they holding this shit together at the end of the day.
I did not know.
Yes, they gonna look out for theirs. Trust me. Okay.
I didn't know Kwame was down with.
They on that alpha time, and they on that time where the name that shall not be named. Go look and you'll see it. But anyway, let's keep on moving. Guys, we spending too much time talking about their ass, okay? I ain't like it.
Well, okay. This is what I will say, because I do watch. I chime in sometimes because I'm trying to learn, because I want to be, one day a YouTuber like yourself. Like
I watch everybody, but I don't agree with everybody I watch. But go ahead.
And I saw his come up. I started watching him March of last year because when the pandemic hit, I didn't have nothing to do, so he would come on every Friday night. So I would watch him on Friday night, and I was like, this man is a real clown. And girl, he blocked me.
Ooh! They don't play. They do not play. And Alicia Cole, yes, that's who I'm talking about. Do not name that man's name. Okay? All right, so what's your thoughts on Miss Wendy expressing her awareness?
I really think that Wendy is... I think she wants some sympathy from us right now. She done all her bad dirt, and I think it's just as Malcolm X would say, the chicken's coming home to roost. It's coming back on her. Wendy was like a Charlemagne. She said a bunch of mean things about people, and said a lot of things that she shouldn't have said, and it just seemed like everybody is coming back for her. That's why these younger girls are just disrespecting her like they are. And she was really rude to Nene Leakes. I think it's just coming back on her from all the things that she's done.
Hold on, wait. So you're telling me the reason why she got the disease is because she talked a whole bunch of mess? I don't believe that.
Well, hey, you can't go around doing harm to people and think that it ain't nothing gonna happen and ain't gonna come your way.
Well, maybe that's true.
You can't do a bunch of evil. You cannot do a bunch of evil and get away with it. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, but I don't think I got nothing to do with her disease. I don't think nobody deserves this disease, whatever it is. I don't wish on nobody.
Well, people don't deserve for their business to be out there if they don't want people to know about it.
That is true. That's true.
If they want to tell you their business, that's one thing. But for you to expose a person, maybe they not ready to tell you that right now.
Yeah, but guess what? She also got some of her business put out there. Okay?
Yeah.
By some people. Okay? That she was not ready for. Okay? Yeah, well, see, they not ready for this YouTube community, right?
You treat people the way you want to be treated.
Man, when I tell you these people on YouTube, they be girl, it ain't safe on nobody in these damn streets, okay? But, some people, they put Wendy business out here. And girl, remember all that stuff came out that Kevin was cheating? And Wendy didn't want to believe it. And then we saw her, I think that could be karma, that she don't want to talk about her business. Everybody was talking about it. I can understand that. But disease, that's a little bit too far-fetched for me. I can't put nobody getting that disease as karma. I think, as we live, you're going to get bad stuff come your way and good stuff come your way, no matter what you do,
I think at this point she needs to repent and she needs to start being nice. It was only maybe about a year ago since she clowned Nene. She clowned Nene so bad,
What'd she say about Nene?
Girl, Nene called her on the phone one day.
Yeah, but I wasn't clowning her.
Yeah, she act like she didn't know her. You don't do that to people.
She didn't like the fact, if I get this right, that Nene called her on the live and talking about some, do you mind? She felt like it was invading her privacy. She's not for all that camera stuff. And she didn't like it. You on a live with all these people and Wendy is a private person. She didn't like the setup. She felt set up.
Well, she should have told her, but she didn't have to go on and carry on act like she didn't know the girl. She could have just said, "Hey, girl, this is not a good time. I'll talk to you later," and hang up and turn her phone off. It's a way to handle everything.
Yeah, they both could have handled things differently. And you know, Nene, she's not the nicest person either.
She not. But in this situation, Wendy got down on her and did her very wrong.
Yeah, she could have handled it better. She could have been more mature about it. I agree with that. All right, we got another caller calling in, but I just can't add it. It said device is not connected, so I'm sorry about that. So let's keep on going. I don't even know if I can cover all the topics today, but I want to cover this one. This is a lady. I don't know who she is. She speaks out, and she's talking about Issa Rae, Miss Rae. And she says, Issa Rae is not an attractive woman to me, and that is okay. But who asked you that? Every black person ain't attractive. Also, she will never know who I am. Even if she did, it doesn't matter because I don't want to do something with her, and I don't care about being hired from her. Now, what you think about that?
I think she needs to shut her big mouth. She needs to take that wig off her round face and get something more appealing for herself before she try to come after Issa Rae.
But why do you feel like some people in your own community be the first ones to tear you down? Why is that?
Self-hatred. They lost in the sauce.
But they say this not self-hatred. She don't look nothing like me. I can't have no opinion.
This girl look just like Issa said. They're both dark-skinned black women. One is natural, one has a wig on. That's the only difference. One is a little more fluffier than the other one.
Well, Miss Issa Rae, she did have something to say. And I guess, I don't know what YouTube is going through. But I can't even get to the post because YouTube is going slow. But pretty much, basically what she was saying was, let me take this off the screen. She was pretty much saying that, girl, we look the same,
They do.
All right, and we got another caller. I'm so irritated by this YouTube. Hey, how's it going, Miss Bridges? Are you there? All right, maybe not. Are you there? Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Bridges. How's it going?
Kiki.
What are your thoughts about this?
The one lady, man, that whole thing's a trip because I don't get how she doesn't see she look just like Issa Rae, just kind of more healthy, like more weight wise. I feel like she looked just like Issa Rae, but she's more weight on her. That's it. But she looks just like her. Like I don't get how she doesn't see it. And then she wants to come. And then she wants to come and say about all this about her still. Like, girl, everybody's telling you kind of resemble just like her. Brought up an old picture of how you look just like her. Yet you're still mad that you saying you don't look like her. So the fact that you call her ugly, and yet the whole world is saying you look exactly like her, you basically just called your whole self ugly and then some. If you want to really break it down,
all right.
So I don't get her whole point is like you just kind of secretly sound like a hater of Issa Rae. I'm just saying.
Okay, you're right. She was a hater. A hater and self-hating. I feel you on that. Thank you so much, boo. All right, we're going to let you go. We got somebody else. All right, Shauna, I'm about to bring you up. This internet, I don't know what's going on. All right, here we go. All right, Shauna, am I pronouncing your name right?
Yes, Gigi, it's Mommy from New York.
What's up, Mommy? How you doing, girl?
I love you. Hey, family. How you doing?
I love you more, girl. So tell me, what you think about this?
I think that lady is really stupid, because they look just alike. And I think she's deflecting her own insecurities on Issa. And I'm just tired of the whole negativity towards black women downgrading each other. I think it should be more love. But she obviously wanted to make her presence known. And she got red for the filth because they look alike. She obviously don't like herself. Let's be clear.
So how can you change that? How do you think we can get this sister to love herself a little bit more so when she see other girls that resemble like her, she can say, dang, girl, you beautiful. I'm loving your chocolate skin. That's my sister right there.
Gigi, I don't care about that lady. Let me be clear, like...
Well, you know what? She represents not only herself, she represents a lot of people that think that way.
But that's just, excuse me, that's just probably things that they've been through in life. They deflected on other people. So she have to look within herself to grow within herself. There's nothing that we can do to help her with that. Like for her to go on a social media platform to even say that, like really, she wanted attention in my opinion, and she got her attention, and she was red for the filth. So she needs to learn to be quiet. If you don't have anything nice to say, be quiet.
All right, well, listen. The mommy says she ain't here. She ain't trying to help you. Okay, she don't care.
Kindness is free. Boo, kindness is free. If you don't have anything nice to say, just be quiet.
That's New York for you, ain't you, New York?
Yes, New York, by the way, in Jersey. So hello to all the people. I love y'all, family. Stay blessed. And Gigi, I'm so happy I finally got on a live because I've been grinding like there's no tomorrow. But I'm super proud of you. And hey to the family, y'all stay blessed.
All right, you better call back, boo. All right.
I sure will.
All right. All right, well, there you have it. All right, so let's go here. This is Portia. I'm probably not going to be able to get through everything, but I guess who I did post up here, maybe I should talk about, or maybe I just take it down. I'm not sure. Maybe we end up with this, Vivica Fox. She said her first husband, she ended up divorcing because she got tired of taking all the bills. How do you guys feel about that? What do you think about that, Smart Cookie?
It's hard for me to respect a man that don't pay the bills. It's hard for me to want to get some lingerie on and give him some of this too. I just can't. What is your purpose? If you're not paying the bills and protecting me, I just don't understand what's your purpose.
All right. Well, they did say he was trying to be a rapper, and the rapper thing didn't go through. And he was down and he was depressed, girl. He was depressed, and he needed his wife because she said she was going to be there through thick and thin no matter what. So what about the vows? Because you's Miss Conservative, right?
Yeah, you right about the vows. But look, let me tell you something. If I'm trying to, use my name. If I'm Vivica Fox and I got a platform, use my name to get you a job. But if you ain't trying, I don't want to come home and see you playing the Xbox. I don't want to. I don't want to see that.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna Miss Conservative. You're gonna divorce even though you went to God and you made this.
After I have given it a fighting chance, yes. After I done done your resume, I didn't put you in places to get you a job. Yeah. First of all, look, I wouldn't have even married this. You tell me you want to be a rapper, you don't get a second date or another phone call with me. You know. So,
Well, Vivica Fox said that she did not get to know this man. The reason why she married, because she just wanted a fairy tale. Everybody was getting married. She was pressured to getting married. What are your thoughts about women feeling pressured by their family and their friends to get married?
Yeah, that happened to me too. And I think that's why I ended up marrying the wrong person, and that marriage had to do away with itself too. So yeah, I can see the pressure, but not so much so today. Maybe when I was younger, but I don't see women really forcing their children to get married today.
I think so. But hold on, stay right there. We're gonna add Crystal Logics. Hey, Crystal.
Hey, Gigi.
How you doing, boo? So what's your thoughts about Vivica Fox and divorcing her first husband, because he wasn't bringing nothing to the table?
I feel like she shouldn't have married him to begin with. I feel like that plays into the pressures in societies. And yes, I think even now, even today, women have a lot of pressure to be married by a certain age, to be married, to have kids, to have a career, to kind of like have it all. So I feel like that's a big pressure for women, especially when you're in like the public eye, like how Vivica was. So yeah, I could see how she felt pressured.
But Crystal, you don't think things have changed today? You don't think that people are, they're not pushing marriage as much as they were when we were younger?
Well, I do think things have changed, but me personally, I'm 22, right? And my family always
Okay,
comes to
baby. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, so even now, me being younger, like I'm already starting to get questions. Well, you getting older, you starting to look for a guy who you're dating. I'm already starting to feel a little bit of that pressure, even at my young age. So I do think that yes, things have changed, and it's not as bad as it was in the past. But I definitely feel like that pressure is still there.
So, what age, Crystal, do you think you need to be married at?
Well, me personally, I don't feel like there's a perfect age for marriage. I feel like you can get married when it feels right for you. But I feel like in society, what society would tell women is that at least by the age of like 30, you need to be married. But preferably between the age of like 25 to 27, be married.
But Smart Cookie, now you say you listen to a lot of these people on this YouTube. Now they always tell girls, your clock is ticking. You better get married. Ain't nobody gonna want you.
That's only Kitten Hills thing.
Hey, the name that shall not be named. Listen, but no, Smart Cookie, it is more that the man that shall not be named. He may be at the top of the branch, but I'm looking around, and it's more that's putting that message out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they want us to conform, but we don't have to conform to what they want. Like white America, they not getting married until later in life. Excuse me, like they not getting married until their 30s. My goal for myself, excuse me, you guys. My goal for myself was to be married before I was 30. And I did. I got married when I was 28 and didn't know what I was doing, didn't fully vet my ex-husband, and now I'm divorced, So I feel like you shouldn't put an age limit, like Crystal said. You should. If I was a young woman today and I was in my 20s around Crystal's age, what I would do is I would, focus on loving myself, knowing myself, what I like, what I don't like, knowing those things first before I go into a marriage, getting some money for myself, having some skills built up for myself, because nothing is guaranteed in life. Even a marriage, your husband can die. Like I've seen a situation where this lady, her husband died a week after they got married. They came back from their honeymoon and he died. So you need to know who you are and be grounded in who you are yourself as a woman first, and have your own money, so that if that marriage does not work out, because men love to trade women in, and that's just the truth. You hear Kitten Hills over there talking about it. So if he does want to trade you in, you still got something to fall back on. You still know who you are. You don't lose yourself as a person in the marriage.
All right, we're gonna add Shiny back, and I do want to say this, Miss Conservative. You don't mind if I call you Miss Conservative, do you?
No, that's what I am.
Okay. Now, like I said, I have a whole bunch of conservative people in my family, right? Now, it's a group in a family. They're more like Jehovah's, right? I'm not saying all Jehovah Witness does this, but that whole side of the family, their kids get married at the age of 18, 19. They are very strict, and they believe you're not going to do the do until you're married. So, all their kids got married 18 and 19. So you do have those pressures, especially in very conservative spaces. So shout out to all them that got parents that's like that. That's going to pressure y'all to get married at that young age. But
listen, at that age, I hadn't even experienced the orgasm. I do not advise a woman to get married until she has experienced the orgasm.
Oh Lord! Now you're gonna have to get a nickname for that, okay?
I think that's a horrible idea. Getting married just to have sex, that is literally a recipe for disaster.
All right.
And that's what those men want to do. They want to get you when you're young so they can train you to do all the things they want you to do to them. But then you go through life never experiencing nothing, never knowing what it feel like. And that's not fair.
Yeah, that's why
Go
they
ahead.
always talk about, older women, they're going to be set in their ways. No, they're not set in their ways. They have standards and they know what they want. Y'all like these young women because y'all think y'all can mold them and shape their minds and get them to be what you want them to be. And that's the manipulation they don't like to talk about.
All right. I'm looking in the comments section. People are saying some conservatives are okay, and a lot of them can be something. Like Candace, don't like to say that name either. Also, which is disgusting. I don't like to say that name. There's so many names I don't like saying. All right. All right. So anything else, you guys? What advice would you guys give people that's in their young 20s? Advice that parents is pressuring them to get married, to find a man with money.
I would tell them, you grown now. You don't have to listen to what they say anymore. You know, leave the nest. Show them that you see. That's another thing. You can't have
Cookie. I can't do that because they're paying for my college, and I need help.
That's what I was about to get to. You need to make your own way, because see, when those parents are paying your bills, yeah, they're gonna keep on controlling you. That's why you need to stand strong on your own. Go out there. It's okay to make some mistakes. You may fail, but at least go out there and try to make your own money.
Can you say that again, though? Hold on, because I don't think people get that. And I see a lot of parents, including some family members of my own, they take advantage of their young adult kids. And they take money from them. They know they trying to move out on their own. No, we need that as a family car. You know we struggling. We took care of your butt. Now you want to try to leave and go off to a different city. We don't know who that person is. We need you here. You need to be a family.
Those type of parents are wrong, and I know some parents like that. And what happens is they fail their children, and when they go on to glory, their kids be so lost because they used to they parent telling them what to do all the time, and they be caught up, and they be 30-some years old, still don't know how to pay bills, how to go and apply for things because that parent was doing it. And parents like that are so wrong, and they should not do that.
But how do you get these kids to get away from parents that control them, that have that hold on them?
Having shows like this, telling them, hey, you can do some things for yourself. You can make good grades while you're in school. If you're young and you're a teenager, you're still in school, make good grades so that way you can get a scholarship so you can leave. Try leaving the house. If you want to go to community college, some community colleges have spaces where you can live on campus that's more affordable. Start doing some of your own stuff. Start doing your own applications. Don't let your parents do all of that for you.
Cookie, that sounds good. But the thing is, these parents, they put fear in me since I was a young person. You better not do that. Don't go over there. And then when I bring a person home that I like, they ain't good enough. They ugly. You going to have babies like that. You don't even know where they is. No, you going to put them over me? You going to put that person over me? How do a person that comes from that background, that their parents always put fear in them? So
if you 18 and you done with high school, when they go to work, pack your bag and don't look back.
It ain't that easy, because mentally they are brainwashed to be like, well, my parents done set me up to think if I go out here, I'm going to fail. I'm a black person. I ain't shit. I don't know. I can't do that.
The only way I can see them having that much control over your mind is if you're not watching TV. Because if you watch TV or any type of social media,
that's that devil box. You watching that stuff? That's fake. That's the devil. You gonna sell your soul? You telling me you gonna forget your morals and values, what we taught you, and you gonna go out here and you gonna get that job working for the devil? You don't even know them peoples. We don't know them peoples. You need to stay here with your family. Okay.
It's sad, but there are parents out there like what you just said, and it's just really sad.
Yeah, I feel like platforms definitely giving out the information, like how to spot a narcissistic parent, how to spot an enabler, like all those different things. I feel like we need more of that, and we need more people bringing this knowledge, especially to the youth, to let them know when they are in like an abusive relationship, whether that's, the parents abusing them, taking their money, or enabling these bad habits where they can't become fully formed adults and everything like that. There needs to be that knowledge so the child could be like, hey, this isn't right. This isn't healthy. So at least they have the wherewithal to start looking for, okay, what's going to be my next move? I know it's not a healthy situation. How can I get out of that? Because I feel like a lot of these kids don't even know that they're in like these abusive type of situations.
They don't
with their parents.
know.
It feels because it feels so normal to them.
Yeah, it is normal because that's what they see around. That when they go to church, it's the same thing. You know, they may see one kid or a few kids going off, but then they got a basketball scholarship. See, they different. You know, they came from money. We ain't came from like all we got is ourself. You know how much I sacrificed for you, and you telling me you want to go off to college? You want to go off to where? California? Your family here. You need to be here. Real. You see, we struggling here. I struggle all these years raising your behind, and you want to move off and you want to go to that person and that person? You don't even know those people.
So what they need to do at that point is look at it logically. You as the child didn't ask to come here. If you struggling, mama, that's your problem. That has nothing to do with me.
No, they're not set up like that. That mentality is not set up where it can individual, because parents can shape these kids to feel like you need me. You need to depend on me. Yeah, a lot of them don't shape them to be so independent.
I feel like a lot of these kids, they look at their parents like gods, like their parents can do no wrong. But people have to realize that their parents, they're actually human beings. You know, our parents can be selfish, our parents can be self-serving, everything like that. And once kids start to see their parents as whole people and whole individuals, it will be a lot easier for them to start to realize like the manipulation and the, you know, unhealthiness that's going on in these like type of dynamics. But yeah, what you're saying is so true. I hear that all the time. I've heard that. I've had family members who have experienced that when it came time to go to college, all that stuff. It's crazy and it's very selfish.
The mommy, what's your take on it?
Hello?
Hey, boo.
Hey, what's my take on? Oh, I'm sorry. I was in the chat talking to Javelle Bridges.
Okay, well, you want me to put you back in the queue?
Yes, because we were talking about toxic parents, and we were also talking about just kids upping and leaving and running away. And then
go ahead, talk about it.
Okay, so we were talking about, I was basically saying kids that have toxic parents, they need to make a plan, like have some type of plan going on, find a way to make your own money, because you don't want to just up and leave even though you're 18. You don't want to up and leave, because then if you're not self-sufficient in a way where you know how to make money a good way, in a way where you'll be proud.
How much you making? Let me see that check. You know we got bills here too. You gonna start giving up some money? And let's not forget,
I lived it.
Hold on, that food you always eat. Yeah, you gonna need to get some out of that.
You gotta pay everywhere. But if you have a toxic parent and you know you're not happy and you don't want to live by their rules and everything, you can't just up and leave like that.
Right.
You have to have a plan and have some type of way where you can make money, save your money, and then go, because you don't want to up and leave and then you go down a dark path where you meet predators, you know, and they put you in different situations to make money, and it might be situations where you're not proud. You end up on adult sites. You might end up even being trafficked in a way, because you're not self-sufficient and you don't know certain things because your parents do everything for you.
Gigi, I think maybe you should have a show on this topic every week where you bring a panel of people that can teach people what they can do, or like tell them what type of jobs they can get into with no experience, where they, like Shauna said, where they can make them make enough money so that they can pay some type of rent, or we can guide them to what states are better to start off in, you know.
I'm down if y'all helping.
I'm here.
I'm down. So not only I'm starting to think, okay, maybe I can do this on my own. Maybe I can get an apartment over there. You want to be mindful what area you gonna move into, right?
Right.
You want to make sure the job you have it's a good environment, right?
Right.
Oh, because all that matters. So what about the self-love? When does that come to talk?
You know, the parents have to teach the kids.
The parents they ain't doing that.
Okay, let me speak on this, because I can speak on personal experience. My mom is extremely toxic, right? I'm 34 and I have one son. My mom is extremely toxic. So it took me literally stepping away from her, seeing that I wanted to not continue generational things with my son, and seeing that I wanted better. So I went and sought out therapy, so I can basically attack traumas that I had growing up, and basically learn how to love myself so I can love my son even more and give him the tools where he can come to me and communicate with me and express himself. So to me, it took me therapy and me understanding that I am worthy and that I deserve to be happy. And that I have a little guy that's looking up to me that, I want him to be the best person he could be in this world. And I didn't want to continue the negativity and the toxicity that was brought upon me from growing up with the mother that I had.
I'm proud of you, girl. I'm so proud of you. I am
Me
so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody don't get to make it that journey. So many girls and people has been lost. They don't make it to see tomorrow through depression. You know how many people taking their stuff out of here? You know how many people get with a bad man, a toxic man, because of their parents, and they just trying to run away and find anybody that love them the first sight, and they get with a monster, and they end up leaving this earth?
Yes. It's not easy. It's not an easy journey, and it's not something that you're going to tackle overnight. Because when you go to therapy, you definitely have to do the work, and you have to understand that it's okay to not be okay. And the stigma that comes with going to therapy in our community, like literally, it's a lot of us hurt, and we're told to suck it up and just get on with your life or go to church and talk to the pastor and stuff. No, you need to understand that it's okay to go to therapy. It's okay to get the help that you need. And definitely if you have kids and if you just have friends that love you, sometimes we going through depression, anxiety, any mental illness, sometimes a person calling you, seeing how you're doing will uplift you that day.
Of course.
And you also need to know, people also need to know that you can get therapy if you don't have any money. You just need to go and apply for Medicaid.
I didn't know that.
You need to go and find the right therapist for you. Just because they send you to this therapist, if that person, if they're negative to you, because there's some therapists out here that they're not going to be a good match for you because it's kind of like a relationship. And if that person is toxic too, you need to get up out the office and leave that day. Call Medicaid and have them send you a list of other people that you can try, and you'll find the right person.
Yes, it's trial and error. Yes.
All right, so when you do these things, they don't only benefit you, they benefit everybody around you, from your kids to your future spouse. It's just beneficial overall when it comes from self-love. Talking about wounds that you tried to cover up and you think, well, my mama just said forget about it. Everybody go through this. Did you know over in Africa they go through worse? So I should be thankful, right? You know, I don't got nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm okay. I'm okay. No, I don't got an attitude, but you keep asking me attitude. I'm gonna get an attitude.
And you got to be willing to leave some people behind, and it might happen to be your mother or your father.
But that's
you have to understand now this is your life, and you only get one, and you want to be as happy as possible in this one life that you get. So if you gotta cut that toxic parent off, that may be what you have to do to save your own life.
Right. And it's not easy because I literally have to cut my mother off and my sister off. And I look in the mirror every day and I look just like my mom. So I see my mom every single day, and it's not easy, but for my own peace and my own prosperity and to move forward in life, I definitely had to do it. I love her, wish her well. You can love a person from a distance. You do not have to have negativity in your personal space. And it's okay to want your peace and fight for your peace and keep your peace. It's okay to do that.
And I can tell y'all something recently that has happened to me, and it's not disrespectful. My mom was watching my children, and because they love her, they want to see her, they want to be around her. But my mom lives in a neighborhood that is very unsavory, and as we know today, this world is just filled with predators. And Dallas is one of those hubs where innocent people are being sex trafficked. Right, this is a hub for that. This place in Atlanta, it's a few cities. So my mother allowed my 8 and 9-year-old to be outside while she was in the house with the door closed, knowing that she lives in this unsavory neighborhood. And so, you know what I did? I had a talk with her, not that day because I was angry that day. I had a talk with her maybe the next day, and I asked her, what was going on, just to see. Maybe she went in the house for like 2 seconds and I just pulled up when she was just, but nonetheless, I explained to her that I did not want my kids to be left alone outside. So my mom, she disagreed with me. She felt like it was fine. So I told her, well, we won't be coming back over to your house because you feel differently, and I have to keep my children safe, because if something happened to my daughters, I'm gonna feel that, not my mama. I'm gonna have to live with that for the rest of my life. So if that means I have to stop going to my mom's house because we disagree on basic safety, then I have to stop going to her house.
I agree. And I think you did a great thing that you said, I did not want to talk to her that day. I think that's so mature. You are so mature. And, congratulations to you for having that conversation, that hard walk to walk away. Because, like I said, and many others, it is very hard to walk away from something you have always grabbed on your whole life. Yet some people's whole identity is with their parents or the people they grew up with. So to take that away, they feel, who am I? I'm not worthy. If I don't have them, then what is life? I don't get it, So, yeah, kudos for you. All right. Any last words? I know we've been talking a long time, but I love this panel, and I would love to continue on, talk about different topics. Maybe you guys can email me. We can come up with a game plan. Any last words, comment, let us know now.
I thank you so much, Gigi, for allowing me to be here. I watch you all the time. I was going through a period in my life where I had severe insomnia because there was a lot of things changing in my life, and it was stress, but it was a good stress. But you would always be there for me, and I thank you so much. And if you go live tonight, I'm definitely going to send you a donation. I got to move some money around, and plus I'm on this phone that has my Cash App, so I can't send it to you now. But I want everyone to see it when I send it to you. So if you end up going live tonight, I will definitely, or tomorrow, I will definitely come back anytime. And I just want to thank you. I've been here for a while. I've watched your journey for some years.
You know what we need, Smart Cookie, for you to just come up here and give us your word, okay?
Okay.
That's the biggest blessing, is your time. Your time is worth so much more than anything else, is a person's time and energy. So we appreciate you. All right. Any last words? Crystal Logics.
Yes. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you for having me on the panel. And yes, I love these discussions that you've been having lately, about the Black community, about little Black girls, Black women. I think it's very much so needed, especially on a bigger platform. And little Black girls need to hear this message. So yes, thank you.
All right. Well, Crystal, I want you over here all the time, okay? All right, so
yes,
I'm gonna
being over here.
All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. I apologize for not talking about all the topics that I had. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, DJ, give us a good beat.